Hi, friends. Welcome back. It has been a hot minute, as we established. Some of us were reacquainting ourselves with a role play that happened off camera. It was gut-wrenching. Thank you guys for that again. I'm not going to make us do a role play recap since it will find its way into a document eventually.
It's
I'm
already
just
in a
gonna
doc. It'll be in the description of the video.
be excellent, perfect. Read for yourselves. So, our group of wanderers successfully found their way into the Feywild and drove out Bavlorna Brightstraw, one of the members of the Hourglass Coven, from her homestead where she had made her cottage in the swamp called Hither. The party has since been traversing the ancient forest of Thither, the next area, in search of Scavatha Nightshade and some long-lost friends. A search has brought you to Little Oak, home of the Getaway Gang, and then further still onto the spring guarded by Lamorna the Unicorn. We encountered some emissaries of the Coven attempting an assassination of one of your own, and learned some uncomfortable truths about ourselves and some of our actions before finding our way back to Little Oak and settling in for the night. We are picking up midway through the evening with Star. You are dreaming. You are walking in the streets of your home. But it's not the home you remember from reality. It is the home that you saw in your visions in the stream. People are running around you, panicked. Many things are burning, and you can see small shoots of fire raining down from the sky. It is destruction incarnate in front of you. The ground is rumbling with tremors, and it feels vivid, too vivid. And you hear behind you a now familiar, gritty, discordant laugh. What's the matter? You didn't want to hear my stories anymore?
Am I allowed to respond?
Yes, you are.
Can I move?
You can.
I think Star would just kind of turn around quickly and take like a semi-defensive stance. And then just kind of be like, it's you. What is this?
When you face her, Caldera is not the beautifully formed, powerful tabaxi that was in that vision. She is the rotting corpse that you have seen her. And her lone eye pierces you, staring straight through you. Do you think I wouldn't come calling? What's the matter? We were having fun conversations.
I think we have very different ideas of fun. What do you want with me?
What do I want with you? That is so funny. Um, I would like to burn your bloodline from existence.
Why?
Your family took everything from me.
By
What are
the
you
looks
gonna
of it,
do?
Oh, sorry. What?
No, you're fine. Do you think you're gonna stop me?
I'm not even sure what you are or what you want. I don't know anything about you except that you're a thorn in my side.
Kittens who cry themselves to sleep over the memory of me do know me. I'm in your history. I'm in your everything. I've seen it all. Every generation since then. You're the first one that's been special, like she was.
Oh,
Who? You don't know your own family history?
apparently you know more than I do.
She steps closer to you, like uncomfortably close. It's not my fault if you're a stupid, senseless girl. If you had any common sense, you'd have smashed this ball ages ago. But still, here we are, talking. So I know you're just a dumb little cat.
At least I have both of my eyes.
You really think something as simplistic as an eyeball means anything to me? I could have been a god if I wanted to. Star, I would like you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Oh God. Oh no. 12? Fuck.
She, one hand grabs you by the back of the neck, and the other one goes to make an attack on you. Does a 12 hit you?
No.
How would you like to slip out of her grip?
Hmm. Hmm.
Actually,
Can I?
I'll
Oh,
allow you
what?
to I'll allow you to make an attack back if you would so desire.
Well, you see, I was gonna see if I can turn invisible and then try to just drop out of see if I can gravity do the work, but land on all fours and then just slink away because I'm invisible.
You get out of her grasp and you do turn invisible. But when she sees that you're not visible, a wall of fire erupts in a circle around the two of you. Like, how far away did you crawl?
I would say maybe 10 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a percentage die. And if it's like 50 or above, you're getting burned.
Okay.
That's a 26. You stop, it singes the edges of your whiskers. And you are encased in a wall of fire with her.
Can I cast Dissonant Whispers on her?
What kind of damage is it?
Well, it's a saving throw first. It is
I just don't want to make you waste your time.
um psychic, and then if it succeeds, she has to run away from me. I'm hoping into the wall of fire.
Okay, what kind of saving throw is it?
Wisdom.
All right. Do you say something when you cast that, don't you?
Is it oh fuck, it is verbal. What do I say? What's scary to say? I don't know what I say. My brain just went empty.
That's okay. That's a dirty 20 for her saving throw.
That saves. Which I guess my invisibility is now dropped. Fuck. That was a dumb move.
So, do I still take damage on the save?
Hold on. Let me see. It is half, so let me see how much. Oh shit, I dropped one on the ground. That is 9, so half of 9 for psychic.
All right. So you're visible again.
Mm-hmm.
When you become visible, she lunges at you in a full body pounce, attempting to take you to the ground with her. I would like for you to make a strength check.
Ooh. Oh no. Okay. That is a 10.
So with a 16, she takes you to the ground and she is pinning you, sitting on your chest. See what I mean? Naive. So naive. And she just plunges a hand into your chest.
Oh fuck.
Everyone who was on the roof with Star. So that
CD and
was
Dusty.
Dusty and CD. CD, who is always awake. CD, you are looking out over the peaceful forest in this like strange mid-morning night that you're experiencing. And it's interrupted by the sound of shattering glass behind you. And you look back, and Star is standing, hands over her head as she has just thrown down this crystal ball. And Star, you wake up, and your chest is on fire. It is the worst pain you have ever experienced.
Like
And
literally?
looking down, there is like a molten red spot burned deep into your chest. This
Starlight,
is
you all right?
something
Do I wake up? I'm I'm pretty
you
sure.
heard the sound, so I think the sound would wake you up.
Okay.
Now, I'd
God
also
damn.
like to mention there is red smoke rising from the shattered pieces of this crystal ball as you all speak.
Yes.
So is that going to cause issues for us?
Oh, um, I don't know.
For
She
those
should
of you that can smell and feel temperature, the air is growing hotter and it smells of sulfur.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. For those of us. CD, did we determine if you can smell or not?
I don't think I can.
CD cannot smell.
I
So
need a little healer. I don't have shit for this.
Is
I
Are you
was
hurt?
just thinking about how much I wish I was Lorelai right now, Kay. You're so funny.
is Star actively on fire?
No, but if you're looking at her, you can see this like large glowing burnt spot into her chest. It looks like lava.
Can I cast Cure Wounds on that spot? And
Like,
see
what
if
do
that
I do
does
about
anything?
this? What do I do about this?
Sure you can.
Okay.
I
There
have no
is
water.
a strange wet sound and then crackling like joints. And you all watch pieces of a body begin to snap and reassemble from a bloody puddle of something in the
Oh,
middle of this.
fuck me, man.
Can I
Okay.
stomp on it? Can I fucking stomp on it?
Well, I did 13 points of healing to Star's lava spot.
Thanks. I don't even know how much healing or like damage I took because I don't think we necessarily said.
I don't know, man.
Dusty, are you stomping on it?
I'm gonna stomp on it. Can I attack it?
Nothing for this.
You take 6 points of fire damage, and I'd like you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, baby. That's my favorite thing to hear. I rolled a 2 plus 1 plus 2. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna use my lucky footwork. and, and I'm gonna use my reaction to also. Oh no, I'm not gonna do that because even with that, I would only get like a 9. So fine.
Can I, as Dusty is doing this, can I cast Bane on the like body parts that are coming out? And I
With
want
a
to
saving
cast.
throw?
It's a charisma save, and I want to cast it at 3rd level.
Did you say 6 points? Okay.
Oh yeah, 6 points of fire damage, and so you failed the save.
Yeah.
All right, a arm grabs onto your ankle, and it is skeletal
Can I
and
3 actions
burningly
spit on
hot. Absolutely, you can. It
it? Spit
sizzles.
on it.
You're pretty sure it didn't even make contact because it evaporated before it could touch it, and it is burning you
Gross.
severely as it touches you.
Well, that sucks.
I cast Mage Hand and tried to yoink it off.
Let me get Plum's thing first.
Okay.
You said charisma. That's a 21.
Fuck. Yeah, that saves. Yep.
There is about half of a torso pulled up now, and the head is coming up from the bottom, like it's back first. Andy, what did you want to do?
God.
Cast Mage Hand, trying to get the arm off of it. Off of Dusty.
Mage Hand can do like what, 5 pounds?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll allow you to make a contested athletics check.
10 pounds.
10 pounds, definitely then.
Okay. Contested.
Dude, I'm about to
Mhm.
start punching.
What am I adding to this? What are the stats for Mage Hand?
I'm not sure. I have never used the spell.
I think
Well-
typically you use your own stats for Mage Hand.
Go for it then, Bard.
Well, then it's just an 8 then.
I
Go
got
for
an
it,
11.
Bard. Whatever.
I got an
dude.
11. You had a chance.
I tried. I guess.
Star, a laugh
Mhm.
that is familiar to you begins to emanate from this disgusting thing in front of you. Everybody else, you are hearing basically psychobabble laughter coming from a corpse pulling itself out of the ground.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. We're on top of a tree. We are on top of a flammable object.
Oh fuck! Oh my god, and he's alive!
No, she cannot kill Tree Friend. I will die.
Is Vaughn up there? Is Vaughn gonna help them with anything?
He was not up here.
Mm.
I don't
That's why I
expect him to
asked
help us
who all
either.
was going to be
I
here.
have
If it was one person,
literally
Yvonne would
nothing.
have been, but we had multiple people.
I'm gonna go back in the tree and start screaming for Cal and Emery.
And I was sitting here in water.
Dude, I was
something
sitting here
for
sweating.
Like I have nothing. I'm gonna Cal, please, something's wrong.
Yeah, no, oh my god, this is I wish I was not a bard right now. I have absolutely nothing I could do for this.
So this
I
was
I
like,
took a
had
sword
great water.
instead of a staff. I'm,
so this
sitting
was
here
like
"God
middle of
damn
the
it."
night or like in the morning?
This is the middle of the night. Hi, Drew.
So
So it's the
tempting.
middle of the
God.
night. So we still got our long rest though, right?
You did still get your long rest.
Thank
I'm a
you.
kind
Okay.
and gentle
Great.
Thank you.
I'm
DM.
gonna need
Thank
that
you.
5
You're
points
welcome.
delay on
You're
hand
welcome.
Alright.
later.
So CD's gonna come get us, right?
Yes, that's exactly like the moment that I'm like through I'm like I'm not even like in the tree yet. I'm like "Help! Like, hollering for you. I'll
God.
try desperately to get you.
Oh
to
my
turn.
god!
Traumatizing all the
The
children
idea of
inside.
CD screaming makes me so sad.
I'm freaking out right now.
If you
So-
remember, the window you crawled out of to get up here is the bedroom window for Khaled Emers's room.
Was it?
Ah,
well, I feel like the moment
wait.
that I'm like through the window, I'm like on the bed ripping sheets off me, like click it out.
I thought there was like a back door from the downstairs.
There is
That's what we
not.
took.
No. There's a
Oh.
door on the map, not in real life. There's a hatch in and out and windows.
Oh.
Gotcha.
I was like, I'm pretty sure CD took a window. We took a hatch, if I remember correctly.
I see.
I feel as if the sight that greets, cause like, think I just reread the roleplay. We went to bed, music box out, tarot cards splayed all over the bed.
Gay.
That's yes.
Being gay.
Being gay. We're
Getting
being
caught
gay
in
as hell.
4K.
He interrupted a lesbian date.
I mean,
Well, Caldeira's interrupting me in my gay time, so it's only fair.
so I feel like the minute that like Caladium interprets that someone is screaming, Caladium immediately rolls off the bed in nothing but her like underclothes and just picks up her mace and is like, "What?
Is like what?
What? Yes, what? What's happening? What?
Star! I'm gonna go back out the window.
Oh, for the love of
Okay. Emrys is also following.
all
All
right."
right. As you all are returning upstairs, and as you two that have been up here have been seeing, there's one leg out of this, and the rest of this corpse is pulling itself up to stand up fully.
Okay.
Start
And it
giving me my
is,
staff. Start giving me my staff.
it
I'm
is
so
still wet with blood in most places. There
he's touching
are
me.
bits of nasty mangled fur and exposed bone and a sickly, piercing yellow eye gazes over all of you.
Okay. So
And
that's what
this
sorry.
tabaxi smiles at all of you as much as someone with half of a mouth can smile.
Ugh.
Okay, so
She's
that's
touching me. He's touching
that's
me.
what I'm seeing as I'm like rolling up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what I would like to do is immediately swing at this thing.
Something give me
Good
my staff.
choice. Wise choice.
Yeah, I was looking at my spells. Like, what can help? What can help?
Somebody think of me.
I would like to not to be cringe on main, but I would like to pull a full Mordekaiser from League of Legends, and I would like to bring my mace down on this thing and cast Shatter at the highest level that I can.
Sexy.
Are you trying to kill me? Are you trying? She's got me by the leg.
But I didn't even see that, man! Listen! Caladium literally rolled up in nothing but like a tank top and shorts, no armor, no shield,
Cal's
just
running
her
on
pajamas and
instinct.
her mace.
Yeah.
This is
If this
instinct.
kills me, I'm going to be so mad at you. I'm going to be so mad at you.
It's a 10-foot radius. Cal could be. They could
It's-
maybe put it in the
I
right
am
spot.
4 foot
It's a
11.
rooftop.
Also,
Do you have to
um,
roll to make this attack?
This
Clover,
is
are we
a
supposed to
con
have a
save.
map open that's not the inside of the tree?
Not for this.
Okay, just making sure.
You said Constitution.
Yes.
Should I save?
Where are my victors? Okay. That's a natural
Oh.
20 for a total of 30.
Can I use
Fuck
my
you.
lucky against her?
You absolutely can, as that is how the lucky feat works.
Nice.
Let me
Nice
mark that
call.
off. I don't remember if it has it to where you or I roll. Do you have a preference? I don't mind either
I'll
way.
roll it again.
Okay.
If I have to save 2 for this, I'm scared.
That is a 17.
Okay, that does pass.
Ah, fuck.
Damn it. But this is still a half damage situation. So
Right.
okay. All right. I need what is this? D8s? I need Yeah, no, Caladium is running on literal instinct. There is nothing cognitive going on here. She saw that bitch and was just like, absolutely the fuck not. Okay. Ooh. This is good. So 7, that's almost max damage. So that's half of 23.
11.
So yeah, that would be 11 damage from Shatter. Let me double check and see. That's thunder damage.
Clover, I do want to let you know that I shouldn't have been able to use my luck point for that. Just to put that out there. So it's on my attack rolls, ability checks, or saving throws, but when it's other people, it's only attack rolls made against me. So
Ah.
I'll
Okay.
still have it marked off because we did have you re-roll, but just to
It was a
not-
W moment.
not to do that in the future.
Okay. Yeah,
You-
that is.
Swung something at her to do this attack, correct?
I did. I swung my mace at her.
It finds impact, but she did catch it.
Okay.
It is. She holds it firmly as she meets your eyes, and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
That's fine. I can do that. Where's my d20? There it is. That's good. That is a 21.
He says, I don't have time for you fucking small fry. And you, for a moment, feel pure dread. And you shake it off because you are no bad bitch. You got
I've-
this shit.
I've faced down bigger bitches than you.
This is Red's I felt worse slap as Lazuli moment.
Are you saying that?
Actually, no. What I would say in character is, you can call me small fry all you want. I have faced down a literal goddess of dread. You don't fucking scare me, you bag of bones.
It's nice knowing you, Cal.
She just woke up. She is running on instinct, and she had a very bad day yesterday.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
I can do that.
Is this a spell?
It is.
Counter spell.
What level are you casting it at?
I think the highest I can do is 3.
The highest you can do is 3?
Yeah. With my warlock things. Because all my spells are level 3.
You'll have to roll for it.
Okay.
It's still
You
good.
got this. You got
Even
this.
you.
Where's my good dice? There she is. What do I add to this? Do I add anything? Ability check using your spell casting ability, which is, I think, pretty good. So I have a +7 to this roll.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a natural 15. So that's 22.
You did, in fact, counterspell it.
Nice.
My boyfriend.
Excellent. Absolutely excellent.
Cal's popping off, and Ember's is like, damage control.
Cal, at this close of a distance, you can see the rage in her eye. And you can also see when she carves a line with her claw, and pulls. And from your perspective, rips a fabric, like a hole in the fabric of reality, and holds it like a blade. Mind your fucking business, or I'll be the last one you ever fuck with.
I'm so
And she
scared.
carves open a door behind her and begins to step through.
Should I counterspell
Can
this
she let
too?
me go, please?
Do I
Can she
have
let me go?
Fuck, I don't have whole person.
You know what?
Wait, yeah, does she still have Dusty in her hands?
Yeah.
She
Please
let
let me
her
go.
go. She let her
Thank
go
God.
Okay.
because of the attack earlier.
Okay.
I am backing the fuck up. Dusty's scared of cats. I'm fucking out of there. I'm out of there. As far as I can go.
Everybody within 20 feet of her, so everyone, make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy. Oh. Okay.
Can I look at
13.
Star? Does Star seem like she wants to let her go or no?
Oh, I got so scared.
Star is panicking and doesn't know if it's even possible to stop her. So, also, I rolled like butts on my Constitution save.
I rolled amazing. I got a natural 19, so 22.
An
Again.
8.
8.
Big 11.
We're the same. I love you.
Oh man.
So, Emrys, you are the only one who saves, so you'll take half damage.
Oh fuck.
Have to put me in the ground.
Everybody else takes 20 points of necrotic damage.
So I take
Woo!
10.
Oh my
You
god.
take 10.
Lord, it is not even 6 a.m. and I already only have 22 hit points.
It
Can
is
we
7
take
in
a
the
God.
morning.
Good lord.
Fuck this
And-
cat, man.
And she is gone.
Fuck.
I thought
Is Star
about
still burning?
You all see Star has a giant molten like spot in her chest. Now,
What are we gonna do about
things
that?
were happening, so I didn't get to explain this at the time, but this is a fun little homebrew thing of mine called a soul scar. When someone takes a wound to their very essence as a living being, it leaves a permanent scar on them. And in this case, it also yields resistance to the form of damage that it was dealt by.
So I have fire resistance?
You have fire resistance now.
that fucks.
That's
Star
Yeah.
must be really nice. I'm assuming she's warm.
Oh my god,
Yes.
you just made me
He
cat
is
Carlock.
warm.
Catlack.
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 Cadillac.
Starlock. Anyways.
Starlock. I love that.
That's
Song is
cute.
so cute. Oh my
You
god.
are vaguely warm now, yes.
Does it hurt?
Does it hurt to touch?
Still currently?
It doesn't hurt when you like it doesn't burn your hand to touch it, but the thing itself is painful right now. It is a fresh wound.
2 bitches got burns in 24 hours.
Fuck around and
too.
find out,
Right.
squad.
If it isn't the consequences of our actions.
It just
All
happened
right,
to line
well,
up that way.
healings-
I was like, how many days has it been since Star used her ball? How many days has it been? And it just lined up. It just lined up.
Oh,
Story told itself.
Time. I don't know where the fuck to even put this on my character sheet. I'm gonna stick it in the condition spot.
That's what I did when Thomas got that weird thing.
Oh,
Okay,
I'm
so
doing drugs.
it's resistance to fire damage, right?
Yes. I have a
Okay.
note in case we ever forget that it is in fact just resistance.
That's wild.
Clover,
Okay.
do you remember what you gave me inspiration for? I have it on my paper that I have a god inspiration, and I have no idea what it's from.
You did something that pleased me. I don't remember what it was.
Oh my god, I have to turn my fan on. I'm sweating.
You can keep it, though. So,
Thanks.
do we want to break before we pick up in the middle of the night on a rooftop? Your friend has a big burn hole in her chest, and there's crystal shards and blood all over the ground, and the smell of sulfur in the air.
My lord.
While we talk, can it technically be considered a short rest?
Can
Absolutely.
somebody heal me?
Absolutely.
Can
This is a
somebody
short
please
rest.
heal me?
Then I get my
well,
spell slot back. And I'm spending a hit dice.
It's since it's a short rest, I'm gonna do a song of rest, and anyone who is using a hit dice can add an extra, I think it's a D6.
Sweet.
Where's it at? Song of rest.
Okay.
Yeah. Add an extra D6 if you use a hit die.
Okay.
The amount of hit
Well, I'm
dice
gonna
you
need
get
it.
is your proficiency, right? Or is it your level?
It's your level.
It's your level.
Okay. I'm only using one.
I'll use two.
I rolled max on this D6. I love my cat girlfriend, who we kind of have a complicated relationship, but still.
Sweet. It healed me to max. Thank you for that
Nice.
D6.
You're welcome.
It let me use only one instead of two.
Okay, I'm less squishy. I'm back to 34. I feel comfy.
So,
here.
what's the song of rest adding?
A D6.
D6.
A D6 to each hit dice that you use, right?
Not each. Like
Oh,
you
just
only
in general?
if you use any hit dice, you get an extra D6.
Gotcha.
Math. 21. Okay, I'm back up to 4.
I will say I'm a little
Okay.
sad that my stomp did not count as an unarmed strike, but I will chalk it up to Dusty is a fear of cats.
If there was ever a cat to be afraid of.
I
What a cat.
Plum,
was
remember when you were
very
like, let's put a lich in the crystal ball?
You all
Why did-
actually the only person who has even somewhat met this person is Kay. Blame Colin for that. That was his idea.
I love the fact that I made a character that literally rolled up to this bitch in like a pair of boxer briefs and a tank top and a mace and just immediately hit things.
Risking a nip slip. Hit things.
Yes!
Tank top for sleep, terrifying.
I do it all the time.
I need to
I
draw
did not know
Cal
that
in her
was
pajamas
terrifying.
immediately.
One is gonna end up in fucking Kansas by the time the morning comes around.
Let's say
And
honestly,
who's gonna
if I'm
see?
wearing
It's true. I woke up
feels-
today and
it
my
feels
tank top was
weird.
like up here. I was like, how did this even happen?
Who Hoopst is going to see if the nipple slips out? Me? My husband?
It's not even
It's
just a
cold.
feeling thing. It's like
of
it
us.
feels weird. It feels weird
It's
to have like
vulnerable.
half a boob out or like all of it or like all of it under here. Sometimes I wake up and my boobs have come out the top.
Yeah.
This
Yes,
is,
I found
this is
that out.
all going on
Woke up and
YouTube.
my
Hi.
tank top had just, like,
Yeah, this
come
is
all the
all
way
being
up.
recorded, by the way.
I sleep naked. I don't have this problem.
I also sleep in the nude.
I don't sleep in tank tops. I don't have this problem.
I'm a never
I like
nude
wearing tank
Kim.
tops. I get too sweaty, but then I also get cold if I wear nothing.
I'm a t-shirt and underwear kind of bitch.
I'm in my pajamas right now. I wear boxers and I wear a tank top. And you know what? It's a risk I'm willing to take.
Same. I am a shorts and tank top kind of girl. That's what is on under this thing. Shorts and a tank top. And that's it.
Okay.
It's good
Tank top
shit.
time.
Fucking pajama hour tonight.
I'm comfy.
Jesus Christ.
I forgot this
so-
is going on the internet.
Yep.
Yeah.
True.
I literally
Oh,
just
God.
reminded you
What are
guys.
we doing, friends? What are we all doing?
I honestly think Star's just like sitting there like freaking out, like touching her
I'm
chest.
checking on Star 100%. 100%.
Where's Vaughn?
Yeah, where the fuck is Vaughn?
Yeah, did his bitch ass not come outside?
CD was
This-
screaming
Hey.
in that bitch.
To be fair, this happened all very quickly.
Yeah.
About now is when he arrives.
Be
Yeah, I was
faster.
about to say, even if you didn't hear CD, Shatter is quite loud.
Yeah, it is.
Yes. Everything was exceptionally loud. As one of you all mentioned, there are in fact children here. He
Yeah.
I
comes
also
up,
just want to.
and he doesn't come all the way up onto the top at first. One of you, whoever happened to be closest to the edge, sees him like peeking up over the edge of the roof, like trying to scope out the situation first. Who's dead? Who's dead? Something happened.
I don't think anyone's dead.
But
We're alive.
the
Why does
problem
it
is
smell
that
like
somebody
blood?
who should be dead.
Is no longer dead.
Gods, how?
My
Who? Who?
boss.
Who did you have that was dead with you?
Twilight.
He starts
boss.
counting.
She got out of it. She was in my dreams. It wasn't a dream.
No, it's okay.
No, you don't understand. It's not okay.
Hey,
She-
you are very injured right now. And I understand what happened to Scary. But it's going to be fine.
She
I mean-
burned my entire island. Dusty. People were screaming and dying and on fire, and I could smell their fur.
Dusty with burning fur right now. It was in the past, wasn't it? I mean, she was literally a corpse, like bones and skin. Your village is still there. They
Where
rebuilt.
do you think she is going to go first?
Well, she can't get there. She's trapped here with us too.
Oh fuck, that's right. No one can leave.
She can't get there.
Who
I love
who would like to make an Arcana check?
You better stop, Clover. I will.
Oh,
laughing.
oh no.
Actually, I only have a +1. Somebody else do it.
Yeah, I should not be the one doing that.
Zero.
I have a +2.
I have a +0, but I rolled a 16.
Ooh. Can I roll and see if I get higher than that?
Ooh,
Go
can
ahead.
I guidance CD?
I got
Go
an
ahead.
18.
An 18 is what you needed
Add a +4
to
to get higher.
recognize the extremely powerful magic that is a blade of disaster, which allows you to carve through the planes themselves.
Oh, that fucking
Oh.
cunt.
Well, then I will relay that information to the team that is what she had with her and how no, she is not trapped here like the rest of us. And she is
I'm
free to
going
go where she
to-
please.
Give CD the look that says, I was saying that to be comforting. I didn't actually think that a woman who could rip into space-time would be bound by Fey magic.
Well, I don't necessarily think that there's any reason for false hope in this situation.
I think there's a lot of reason for false hope.
I don't.
Teach their own,
Let's
I
be
suppose.
honest about it.
She's going to kill everyone I know.
Star, you are a very strong and powerful fighter. I have a point, I know. I'm just a little frazzled. Your village went through this before. They can handle it again. They will rebuild. And who's to say that your companions aren't strong enough to defend themselves? You've been gone for some time. You took the ball with you. Who's to say they weren't preparing?
No. You don't know them.
You're right, I don't.
Nobody in that village acknowledges anything. I don't even know that my mother would tell anyone that it's missing with me.
Well,
And now, after all that I did to try to make sure that I didn't bring shame on my family, she's going to make sure that they knew it was me.
Star, if I may, carrying the guilt will do nothing for you here. I think there still may be time to save your people.
We have to get out of here.
And that is our goal. Where we are going, the goals that we are heading towards currently, if we free Zybilna, I think she may be able to help you.
I hope so.
I understand exactly how frustrating it is to watch someone disappear from your grasp. And you have my condolences.
Thanks, Emrys.
And I think at that point, Emrys is going to kind of back off because he doesn't do very well with emotion. He's going to let you guys talk the rest out.
I gotta back up what Emrys said. It sucks a big ol' fucking fat one when they slip right through your fingers.
A fat one of what?
Anything, honestly. But listen. Typically, I'm not one with comforting words, but this I do get a little bit. We're gonna go kick ass tomorrow. We're gonna go kick even more ass the day after that. We're gonna freeze a Bilna. We're gonna get out of here, and then we're going to go mulch that pile of bones until we can turn her into fucking fertilizer.
Okay.
All right. And I feel like Cal at that point kind of like straightens out her tank top and is just like, all right, I think we probably, though, need to go back to bed because I don't know what the fuck that bitch just did, but it hurt like hell.
Cal,
Yeah.
I didn't really have anything that I could do back there. You're always so strong and attacking everything with such ferocity. Can you teach me to fight?
Dusty is taking 5 points of psychic damage.
With a weapon.
need-
With a weapon.
I need
You don't use a
10 points of
weapon.
psychic damage. I have a weapon. I need to flip a coin really quick because I need to see how if Caladium is going to be emotionally intelligent about this. I
Dusty not only hurt that Star did not like care at all that they were trying to help emotionally because they don't know how to do that, but also they're now hurt because they didn't ask her to teach them to fight. Whatever.
Okay, so can you teach me how to fight was the question. I feel like Caladium, after the day that she had yesterday.
Somebody's echoing, sorry.
Is it me?
I don't know. If you keep talking, we'll figure it out.
Okay. I feel like Caladium, after the day that she had yesterday, is going to see Star, who just went through something traumatic, and some brain cell in the back of her brain is going to fire to life. And she is going to put a hand on Star's shoulder And she's gonna be like, listen, I'm gonna be so honest with you. You don't want me to teach you. The reason that I fight the way that I do was because I spent the majority of my life fighting like I had nothing to lose, and that included my life. I'm currently trying to unlearn that because I've just now, started to realize that there are things worth living for. So, I am going to do possibly the kindest thing that I can for you, and I'm going to turn you around. And I do feel like she physically spins Star around to face Dusty. That one, although she and I do not get along, and I think she has a staff roughly double the size of the one she uses shoved up her ass, she fights well, immensely well, and with a discipline that I have never seen in my life. That's who you want to teach you, I promise.
Dusty, do you know how to use a sword?
I mean, yes, I can use an assortment of weapons. I'm just a little uncomfortable.
I have this, and I'm not very good with it, but I'd like to be. Will you teach me?
Jesse's gonna look around at me like, this is so awkward. There's so many people here right now.
I'm gonna make a sound that sounds like whistling, but I don't have lips, so just an audio, and I'm gonna like pretend like I'm not doing this conversation.
Vaughn was like
Looking-
going back downstairs, but he stopped to listen.
Cal is looking at Dusty like, I just handed you this!
Dusty's so awkward and uncomfortable.
Emrys is looking at Cal like this.
So, for fuck's sake, I've promised I would do anything you asked of me. That includes this. If you want to learn how to fight, I will teach you, but it won't be easy. It won't really be fun. So, I will teach you the other fundamental parts of fighting. I'm going to teach you how to dance first. That way, you will have the skills that you need. Don't look at me like that. I swear to God, you all are making me very uncomfortable.
Point. Caladium is gonna like pat Star on the shoulder. You're in good hands, I promise. And Caladium is going to turn around and give Emrys the biggest fucking.
I'm gonna like lean into Cal a little bit, and I'm gonna say, you know, I'm actually pretty good with a quarterstaff, but I didn't feel like I should say anything.
Yep. This needed to happen. It needed to happen like this.
I'm about to embarrass Bug so bad.
Do it.
Star
I'm
comes up
fine.
and grabs your hand and says, "Thank you," and gives you a little kiss on the forehead.
I love my tall girlfriend. Well, there's no time to be wasted if we are on a crunch. And we're already awake, so I suppose we should get on with the day.
You can go ahead and get on with your day. It's like 3 in the goddamn morning. I'm going back to bed for a nap.
It's not when you all wake up. It's this not. I don't know what time it is. There is no actual like indicator.
I have used
I'm
like
sleepy.
a third of my spells.
Are you able to recover on short rest?
Not spells.
Oof.
If you take a nap, I'll let you. Since I burned your chest open and shit, freed your lich.
Okay.
Nap time.
Come on,
And
kill me.
I do feel like as Cal is walking back toward the window, she just loops her arm and Everest is just like, we're gonna go take a nap. That's what we're gonna do.
Dusty's
There's little
nobody wants
ears
to
in
be
this
awake.
house.
I know! Cal is gonna go back to bed. She just took 20 points of damage after having a very hard day yesterday. She is going to bed.
I don't even feel like
When
Dusty's
you-
sitting there like, what did I say? Why are we not going?
When you loop your arm, Emrys is gonna be like, I didn't get near enough beauty rest. And then he'll follow. He'll go with you. Also, Clover, question. Is this instance technically for the night before or the day approaching? I'm asking for the lucky that I used purposes. I'm fine either way. Don't care what your call is, just want to know.
Roll persuasion on me as God.
Please, 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 please. It's a natural 14 with Emrys's modifier. That's 21.
Nice.
You can have your lucky.
Thanks. I have a +7 to persuasion, by the way.
I also have a +7 to persuasion.
I love being a fae.
I have a +8.
Ooh.
Ooh, my charismatic party.
Not me, though.
So
Somebody-
somebody had to balance.
But you know
Somebody had to
what?
balance.
Dusty's a secret thief because I have a +7 to sleight of hand. For some reason, I don't know how that happened.
So you all go back to bed peacefully for the
I'm not
evening.
sleeping. I'm watching Star. I'm scared for my life.
That's valid.
fair.
That's if I was
It's
Dusty, I
fair.
wouldn't
That's
sleep
so
either.
valid. You
Star,
took your eyes off of her for a minute and she smashed a crystal ball.
Star is like not facing either of you who are still up there, if CD is still up there at all.
I'm minding my business right now upstairs.
Okay,
He
I'm not,
respects the homie's wishes to be awkward and secret.
I'm not facing anybody. And I'm going to like sit there and act like I'm sleeping for a little while because I'm scared. I am having a hard time falling asleep without just thinking. But eventually I do have a little honk me.
I was gonna be gay and say that when Star falls asleep, Dusty's gonna pet her head. So the idea of Dusty doing that when she's pretending to sleep.
Cry.
Cheers.
Okay. I'm gonna take a little bathroom break. When we get back, I'll let you all know before we go. I'm going to just let you guys brainstorm about how you want to go about moving in on Loom Lurch, the domain of Scabatha.
I'm going in there, I'm fucking it up. I don't even care if I get my ability to lie back. I'm going in there and I'm fucking her up.
Excellent,
That was my
excellent
plan.
Scared.
attitude.
So,
Alright.
I
How
know
many
we
chips?
talked a little bit about it last game, but I do want to let everyone know I do still have the ability to send Rat ahead and scout out so none of us are in danger. Because if he dies, I can bring him back. So
Yeah, it was you guys. He responds.
yeah,
Rat.
he responds. So if we want to do that, that is a very viable option and one that I think I would push for.
Yes.
I think that's
I like this
good,
option.
honestly.
A very good idea.
I think there is a bit of a range. Like I think we would have to go a certain distance, but like he can go scout out and he can turn invisible. So it's like I just think it's a good idea. Let's see. So I have to look up my stuff.
While we're paused, I'm so glad that I got heads on that coin flip so that I could spark that little emotional character arc for my best friend and rival.
We had a bonding moment.
We had a bonding
Get in
moment.
my arms.
Oh, okay. So you guys remember how I was attacking with Rat before? And I was like, oh,
Yes.
apparently I can't do that. I can do that, but it's not how I was doing it before. It's I can forego one of my attacks to let my familiar attack with its reaction. That's what I can do. That's why I got confused. I'm just
That's really funny. And very Emrys coded.
Well,
I don't feel like it.
I can also use my bonus action to attack with him, but he just doesn't get it like automatically. But it's nice because I don't have very many bonus actions.
I have so many bonus actions. I have like 5. That's probably an overestimation, actually. Let me count. 1, 2.
If you don't have them yet, I believe you will eventually have 5. Monk is built on bonus actions and reactions.
Oh yeah.
I lied. I have 5. I have 5.
Excellent.
I've got lucky footwork. Well, okay. Technically, lucky footwork is not a bonus action. So I have 4. I've got rabbit hop, flurry of blows. I'm gonna say that now because it's funny. Patient defense and step of the wind. Oh god, I have more than that. I have stunning strike too. I have too many things. Monks do too much.
Also, it's it's 100 feet that I can communicate telepathically with Rat, and I can see through their eyes. He can go further than that from me, but that's the cutoff from where I can communicate with him. So we would still have to get a little close, but I mean, if we were like to camp outside of her home, I could send him in pretty much, wherever we need.
I'm still here. I'm here. I'm just gonna be quiet for a minute because I'm eating a little snack.
That's okay.
Talk
We're just
amongst
brainstorming.
yourselves.
All right. Eating chips. I needed chips after all of my emotions.
Oh my god.
Oh, well, when we like wake up and stuff, can I go ahead and do my my seance shit?
Can you still do that? Do you still have do you have like a different thing?
I don't need the ball anymore, baby.
Nice.
I got my cards.
Oh,
No
that's
ball.
right. That's
no
right.
ball.
Mm-hmm.
I also have a question. Is us going back to sleep our is that us finishing a long rest or is that still just another short rest? Because I was confused.
It would be a short rest because it's not that much time, but I had said previously
Okay.
that you had already completed a long rest by the time you all got woken up for that.
Okay. I was just confused because I'm fine, but I'm also hurt. I'm injured.
Use some of your hit dice.
I used one. I don't like using them. It scares me. Because what if I almost die later?
Well, you can only use them on a short rest anyway, so.
That's fair.
Diamond, do we?
What'd you say?
We don't have a diamond, do we?
I don't.
Okay.
No. I have a lapis.
I have a pouch filled with jewelry, but I don't think that I have what you're looking for in there.
Damn, Star, you should have made the little star necklace you gave me a diamond. That would have been really funny.
It wouldn't be a $300 diamond.
Why did I
It was so cute. Also, it makes sense because Star came from a place with key diamonds are made where it's hot.
No, actually, it is a temperate island.
Oh, I don't know why I was picturing a volcano. I was picturing like
fair,
Hawaii.
There is a volcano there, but it's not like island.
Yeah, this is
I've
like
got moldavite out the ass.
yeah, it's like if you like cut out a chunk of one of the very active volcanoes from the Rocky Mountains and just made it a big island.
Yeah,
Okay.
we
I was
have
picturing like Hawaii type of island. Look, I think about islands and I think about the Philippines, which are constantly flooded, or I think about Hawaii. There's no in between.
To be fair, I believe in official D&D lore, tabaxis come from like jungle tropical climates as well.
They come from Egypt. They come from Egypt and jungles. You're either an Egyptian cat or a jungle cat.
I specifically didn't want it to be like an island because like that with the tabaxis and stuff sort of kind of has some racist roots to it.
Yeah, it definitely has
So I
some
was like,
racism.
no, let's not do that.
That's
So
how I
much
feel
of
about Val. Val is one of the like more Egyptian-inspired tabaxis, and I'm just like, but she's not a thief because she's a tabaxi. That's not why she's a thief. Let's get one thing sorted.
so much of D&D if you squint at it hard enough,
Oh,
and sometimes
yeah.
you don't even have to squint hard enough.
Yeah, sometimes
It's
you just have to look with my eyes closed.
I don't even remember what all. I remember when I was making her, I was like looking up all the tabaxi lore.
Dude,
And some of
they
it
do
was like,
children's sacrifices in temples that are
not this
Egyptian
bitch.
inspired. And they're all thieves who live in traveling tents. Like, let's
Eternal
get one
Ligma
thing
to
together.
Watsi.
Let's
Yeah.
get one thing sorted. If I want to play a British all-white tabaxi who's a little princess, I'm going to. I don't care what Wizard of the Coast says.
literally nobody gives it. Wizards of the Coast tells you that your tieflings can only come in red and human skin tones, and the tiefling in their book is fucking purple.
They
Yep.
They
actually
can't make
redacted that.
sense. They can't make sense. Now, I do remember, you guys might need a refresher, but Will and the other children did tell you Scapitha's, like, daily-ish
Their
schedule.
schedule.
Yeah, didn't they
Yes.
write us
Goes
like a
in this, and then
little?
she goes to the garden.
Didn't we
Yeah,
have
they
them
wrote you
like
a
draw up like
little.
a little map?
Is it
It was
pinned
on the floor.
somewhere?
It was crude, but
It's
I
on the
thought that
ground.
yeah.
Yeah.
So if we want
It
to take that
was
with us, we're gonna have to like transfer
Well,
it
I
onto
thought
the
that
back of
ground.
paper.
I thought that I had
Sandy.
drew it as we went last time, but I might have thought to do that and then
I thought they
didn't.
drew it on the floor
Is
and
all
like
in Bardix
crayon.
a D8 right now?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. I was trying to figure out what to roll for my spirit tales.
It's a D8. It goes up to a D10 at level 10.
Clover, do you have any
Okay.
visuals of like the layout that the kids would have shown us?
Oh wait, that's a fucking D12. What am I
Their
doing?
drawing was in no way, shape, or form actually helpful to you.
Yeah, I was picturing
Okay.
like a kid.
Well, I
who
mean,
drew
I
Yeah.
a bunch
figured
of
it would be
squiggles.
something like garden here, building here,
Yes.
factory there. That's all that I'm
Let
trying to think
me-
about.
Let
I wanna
me
do-
make you a little visual.
Thank you.
I'm
Hold
gonna
on,
draw
I've got
something up
crayons.
for
Let
you
me
real
color.
quick.
Okay.
Let me cook. I've got crayons.
Because I by no means expect them to be like, here's all the different rooms, you know, but just so we
Hey.
can kind of get an idea of where to go.
I'm still listening, but I gotta go real quick. I think I just heard one of my cats make a noise. I'll be
Uh-oh.
right back.
Okay.
A noise. That's never good.
Not with cats, it is not.
Cats and their noises.
I just rolled for my spirit tales table. For when we do the seance. I got a pretty good one for if we're gonna face Scabitha. It's for 1 minute. Any creature that hits the target with a melee attack takes force damage. Oh wait, I read that wrong. Okay, so one of us, I can make the target, and then anything that hits whoever I make the target takes force damage equal to a roll of my bardic die. So a d8.
So, like, whoever
Dude.
your target is, when they take damage, the hitter, the attacker, takes damage. Okay.
Yes.
My plan.
I
Sneak in.
read it wrong when I
Just joking.
started that sentence, and I thought it was saying that I could make the target, like, anytime they get hit, take more force damage. I was like, damn, that's OP as fuck. No, I read it wrong.
Also, I don't think I wrote it down. Do you guys know how to spell the hag's name that we're currently gonna go after?
Dude,
can
I don't
spell
even
it
remember
for
what
you.
her
I
name is.
fuck it
Can
up
you?
all the
Okay.
time.
Okay, I will
This
just
is
spell
also
them in
Granny
Discord for
Nightshade, right?
everyone. Yes, that's like her colloquial name. But you've heard both at this point.
Okay.
Okay.
Granny Nightshade is enough for me.
Oh, she's
And
Scabitha.
while we have time, I've been working on writing out like a mission tracker because I need it for organization in my brain. Do you guys have? So currently I have obviously kill the hags, find Eladon, find Eladon's horn, and then find Orin. Do you guys know of anything else that we are actively trying to do here that I could just add
I
to
think
this.
everybody wants their things that they lost back, but I actually don't. I don't care. I want to leave.
I'll add that
That's
to
like an
Well, you two are the
overarching
only
thing.
ones that have things here.
I
Cal
know.
and Dusty.
We might figure out what the fuck CD's deal is.
Right? Get CD their life back.
Yes,
Their
yes,
original
yes.
life back.
CD,
Potentially, if
did
they
you tell
want
us
it.
about that already?
Me?
Did you
No, that's
tell
out
the
of
group about
character
that?
missions.
Or
I
was
don't
that
think
out
I
of
have.
character? Yeah, I
I
thought that
thought
I
was
you
think that I
told
told
Emrys
Nicole-
some about it.
I think I told Emerson that was it.
Yeah, I
Yeah, you
mean,
told
CD told me a little bit about it, but Emrys is putting that away unless it gets brought up. So if that's not an active thing, I'm not going to write it down.
We haven't come
Remember I
across
wanted to
literally
talk to
anything that
CD?
would suggest anything otherwise, so it's like I'm not gonna bring it up either.
Okay. I just want to make sure that we don't like forget anything along the way. I'll probably make like a new sheet.
Didn't we say we were gonna save somebody's little sister? Wasn't that a thing? We talked about it in the chat.
No.
So
that's part of retrieve the children.
Okay.
Mhm.
I just wanted to be sure.
Oh,
We
you
are
know what?
retrieving the children.
So
We are
I'm gonna
retrieving
update to
the
find
children.
Orin
We are
and other
retrieving
children.
Her name, okay. I'm not gonna make y'all talk to him before we leave. Her name's Philomena.
Philomena. That's cute.
That's
And she's
cute.
just a little gnomish girl who looks exactly like Pogo does.
That's really
Bless the little
cute.
heart.
Oh, they're so sweet.
And
I love
love kids,
children
guys.
gnomes because they're
This
so
one's gonna hurt
small.
my feelings.
how do you spell that, Clover?
Philomena,
Mm-hmm.
I will put it in the Discord.
Listen, I can't guarantee what's gonna happen to
We
Orin
will
when I see
retrieve
him.
the children.
I can't guarantee that.
We had a conversation.
I know we
You said
did.
you were gonna be on your better behavior.
Yeah. Okay.
If you don't, I said I will beat you with a stick. So you better watch
Yeah.
yourself.
And I believe that you're confident you could take me in a 1v1.
I believe
Oh my god.
my stick is imbued with magical energy of fatherly love that you've never experienced. And it would 1v1 you by itself.
I really do think the strength of my mommy issues might be a match for the strength of your fatherly love.
I'm sorry, my fatherly love and my mommy issues. And my sibling love, where they loved me back instead of seeing me as competition. Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
Psychic
Thank you for
damage
sending
for
that,
Cal.
Clover.
You're so welcome.
Okay, so as far as like going and infiltrating, so we're looking for a factory, right? That's not on the little map that they gave us, is it?
No, they said it's in Loomlurch.
Okay, so it's just like in that area. Okay.
Mhm. Contained within it.
Okay, then I'm gonna write that on there. Contained.
Oh, hey, real quick, for my notes, what was the little girl that I talked to? The girl that I gave the Star Tarot card to. What was her name?
Oh, I gotta add the strength card to my inventory.
It's very specific.
Her name's Sloane.
Sloane. Okay.
So, So as far as getting in there and getting the kids, I think getting the kids is more important than outright killing the hag, unless we want to try to find her and then go for the kids after, but I don't know what you guys think.
Dusty getting the kids is more important.
That's what I'm thinking, but if we go for the hag, it could kind of be a 2-in-1 thing.
I think that it would probably be wise to go for the hag first, because what if we have the kids and then the hag comes and then it's just a murder fest of children?
Well, kids can't get hurt here.
The kids.
Well, kids can't
they
die.
can't get hurt.
They can't die here.
That's a good point. I was going to say, like,
Yeah, we're retrieving the
we
children.
go to get her first, and then she's like, I'm gonna use these children as sacrifices, but
I mean, she could still, like, terrorize them and hurt them, you know, like, and it would definitely be a hindrance if we get caught with them. But
then I kind of think we should go to the hag first.
You think we
I
should
agree.
try to? You think we should try to kill her and then go get the kids?
But what if we don't kill her?
Yeah, that's my only
'Cause we didn't
concern.
kill the
Yeah.
Is
last
if we
one.
don't, like, I'm wondering if she
My-
has the ability to like take them with her if she goes somewhere else.
I was about to say, Cal and I would both agree. We need to get the kids out of there first. I think we do to keep them safe. Caladium just wants them out of the way.
Clover, do we know how many kids we're looking at saving?
They gave you a rough estimate number. Let me find that list.
Like, if it's a dozen, I think we're fine. But if it's like dozens, I think it would be hard.
There's
Also, is
roughly
Vaughn coming with us? We can just make him take the kids back.
okay.
We
There's
could.
roughly 13 children inside. As you all are plotting and planning, Vaughn did have an idea to stay at the edges of all of this because he is a known person here and would immediately set off every alarm bell.
He is a
if he was
wanted
spotted
criminal.
anywhere. Yeah, he's a wanted criminal by this woman in particular. If he steps anywhere in her domain, he's probably going to be noticed and pursued. But if you wanted to send the children out to me in the woods, I could collect them rather easily.
I have a kind of zany and
What
horrible
if-
idea.
I do too. I wonder if we have the same idea.
You go first.
What if we use Vaughn as a distraction and have him go and cause a big hullabaloo, get the kids, and then join up, and we can all be like, hag, 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 hag,
I was also thinking distraction with Vaughn,
in a baity way.
but I also was thinking, what if we have Vaughn somewhere to retrieve the kids from you guys? I also have disguise self. I could make myself look like Vaughn for a little bit. And just like be like,
That
there's
would
a
be so funny.
sighting, like there's a sighting of Vaughn here, enough to be like, hey, he's here, go invisible and leave, just so their attention is there. Like, I could do something like that, just like to, not enough to put me in danger, but enough to like get word to Granny Nightshade that like, hey, Vaughn was sighted over here.
I
Full
have
attention.
Two concerns with that. One, if we make it vague like that and then you disappear and it's like, oh, there's a sighting, is that going to put them on high alert everywhere? And two,
I think that would happen even if we
last-
used Vaughn as a distraction.
but then he would be able to concretely be somewhere.
That makes sense.
If he,
I get what you're saying.
like, okay. My second concern is that that Lorna was instantly like able to see through your disguise.
Oh, no,
wondering-
you're right. You're right.
I'm wondering if like even if it's not Scabatha that sees you first, if like her shit's got some like see-through illusion bullshit
Yeah.
around.
I don't really want to ask Vaughn to be a distraction, but I don't think that's a bad idea.
I think he could have fun with it if he wants.
We have
Just let Vaughn take the
executed
kids.
similar plans to this multiple times. It works with astounding efficiency to
So wait,
distract the exterior guards.
so when Vaughn
Nobody
first
on the
said-
inside comes out.
Okay.
But I mean that's still more helpful than like you staying on the outsides hidden. That's one layer of people that we don't have to deal with. So
If it's that and it's only the outside guard, I think I'd rather us just try to sneak past them and leave Vaughn there, like
Yeah.
Honestly,
unnoticed.
same.
Because it would be
How good is his
easier for
stealth,
us to
guys?
like pass the kids to him, he get the kids back safely, then we go to the hag, instead
Yes.
of raise a hullabaloo and then us try to take the kids back, you know? I think
Yes.
sneakiness is going to be our best bet here.
okay.
And like I said, I have Rat, so
I
I
think
could
so.
send him ahead of us, invisible, to scout out to try and see if there's any openings for us to get in.
So
how is his stealth?
Rats?
Mm-hmm.
+5.
Visible, isn't it like really good?
He has a +5 to stealth and the ability to go invisible.
speaking of stealth, I just want to let everybody know, Caladium has kind of, listening to this talk, Caladium has had the idea, and I want to make God aware of this as well. So I have a very good AC, and it is because I wear a heavier set of armor. Unfortunately, that heavier set of armor gives me disadvantage on stealth checks.
That
So
Sucks to
I'm
suck. I got a chest plate and I'm still stealthy because it's
so
one that
I'm
doesn't
going
give me
to leave it.
disadvantage.
That's not a bad idea.
I am straight up not gonna walk in there with my armor. I'm gonna walk in there with my mace and my shield and hope.
Do you think do you have any like less heavy armor, or like
Nope.
maybe if you, and this is me giving some shenanigan type of things, but maybe if you just take like a piece, like what if you just took your breastplate? You know, like maybe
Well,
it could give you
it's
something, but
It's
not the
all
benefits of
chainmail,
full
isn't
heavy
it?
it's
armor.
chainmail.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind.
Question.
Yes, Andy?
Are clerics prepared spellcasters? Like, do you prepare spells
Yes.
on rest?
Yeah.
Can you
Yeah.
prepare mage armor?
I don't know if I know
I
that.
don't think that's a cleric spell.
I
Yeah,
don't think that's a
clerics
cleric
don't have
spell.
mage
Oh,
armor.
okay.
That's
I don't
that's
think
an arcane class
I know
thing.
what to do.
That was a good thought, though.
Palladium.
Mm-hmm.
Or do you have access to shield?
I think that's also arcane.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I
Palladium.
don't think I have access to that either. What's
It's
up,
to
Clove?
protect squishy wizards.
Real.
For the benefit of our group, and also because I will probably be pushing you in front of me to take any hit that is coming towards me, I will let you use my breastplate, which does not give me disadvantage and is not chainmail. If you promise, look at me, look me in my eyes, you
I'm looking
promise
you in your eyes.
not to immediately attack a child. You know which child I'm talking about. I will not have you jeopardize our mission simply because you have emotions. Swallow them. Get rid of them.
First of all, Bug, don't you dare invoke swallow them.
Don't
I will
pull my
fucking
real name
end
out.
you. Caladium is gonna look at you, Dusty, and be like, listen, I'm gonna do my best, my level best, to be on my best behavior and regulate myself accordingly. Between you and me, my concern is that it's not gonna be up to me.
You are going to do more than your best. For the love of all that is holy. For all of those children that are trapped and they're being tormented, just like you used to be. You are going to do more than your best. You're going to do the most that you possibly can. Do you understand me? For the good of our group, for the good of literal children. Need I remind you, there is more than just one child here. And it is also to ensure that other children will not meet the same fate. You are going to do more. You are going to make your best good enough. Or I am going to take that breastplate that is wrapped around your body, and I am going to crush it with you inside of it.
Then I suggest you
Now-
keep yours.
And now have a craving for tin tuna. the best thing. I have lived most of my life without armor. I just thought it would look cool. At this moment in time, I believe that you need yours. Not just to protect yourself.
I think we can afford you being less stealthy than you would like to be. If it means protecting yourself.
I don't think we can afford that based on the level of sneakery that we are planning.
Yeah, what is
I-
Cal's stealth right now?
I mean, if we
Um,
come from the
It's
way...
disadvantage.
0 bonus at disadvantage.
Well, we know that she wakes in the morning, right? Didn't they tell us like that she has like a routine
Yeah,
that
she has
follows?
a loose schedule that she follows. So
Yeah, so we know when
when
she'll
she gets
be
up
at
in
the
the day,
home. So we could just come from the opposite direction of where she lives. And then it all we have to do is take care of some guards, if anything. I think it'll be okay.
I just thought of something. Give me 2 seconds, though.
And if anything, you could always let us go ahead, like the more stealthier people go ahead, and then wait for it to be okay to come through. I know that you like to be ahead because you're very powerful, but if you're concerned about stealth, I think that we can get around it. And don't some of you have guidance? Like, we have the ability to, like,
I have guidance.
yeah, we have the ability to, like, give you something.
I can also I do have invisibility. With my current spell slots, I can only get 2 of us, but I could include Cal in that.
I think if anyone needed it, it would be Cal, just because they're not great at stealth.
I'm not.
I have really good dex. My stealth is killer. I'm assuming Dusty's is too.
I also have a 0
I'm literally
stealth.
the stealthiest paladin. Are you being serious?
Yeah, I have no
You guys
stealth.
are
I
so
have
funny
0.
with your 0 stealth.
Yeah, I have 0
So
stealth.
I could
the
cast
stealthiest good
invisibility
fighter.
at 3rd level and give it to Imris and Cal. So that way our least stealthy people are at least not visible.
I think when we're sneaking in, and I think I would tell everyone this. I know that you're worried about people seeing through disguise self, but I think I'm going to make myself look like the first guard I see. Just so that if we do get caught there, you know, I can try to finagle my way out, because I have really high charisma. So I could try to do something like that, but
I will say at the same time, I whatchamacallit, I wouldn't be able to see you for guidance, so it would be a trade-off of doing invisibility or guidance.
Andy, what were you trying to say?
I was gonna ask how long invisibility lasts.
An hour.
And if she could see through his disguise the first time, who's to say that she can't see through invisibility as well if she has true sight?
Well, we're thinking that we're gonna go when we know that she's not there. So it would be the guards that we're going past, not the hag.
I don't know if I would.
And I feel like, I don't know, I really don't think guards would reasonably have the ability to have true sight. That's like a powerful person thing.
I just don't want to underestimate anything about it and then like TPK or something.
I was less worried about the guards having it and more
kind of
like arcane. Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I was less worried about the guards having it and more worried about like kind of like arcane like shit set up in her house to where like if we walk past like a glyph or something that's like, oh.
Well, then it's not going to matter no matter what we do. You know, because at that point, then this is all kind of pointless. But, I mean, they've already told us that they do these types of missions where they go in, like, they've succeeded before. If children can do it, I think that we will be okay.
Kids can't get hurt here, though.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, if they can get in and out, I think it'll be fine. Okay. And if anything, since the kids can't get hurt, maybe the kids will be the distraction, because it's not just Vaughn that's wanted.
Dusty is giving Emrys the biggest, like,
Be logical. They can't die. You know? And we're already saving the kids. What are they going to do? Toss them in with the other kids that we are also saving?
Sorry, that was more Maria. They could be traumatized for life. Actual life.
Well, at least they'll be alive to be traumatized.
So I don't think they can be any more traumatized than they already are being in the situation that they're in right now.
Yeah, better to be traumatized while being freed.
Yeah.
I think being told that you're being rescued and then, you know, coming into harm's way is a bit more traumatizing than just being told, like, oh, you're going to be tormented and then getting tormented. At least you're prepared.
Yeah, but it seems like, and I'm sorry, I don't remember the kid's name, the, like, leader of the group. It seems like he gets a kick. It seems like Will gets a kick out of doing it. So I'm not too opposed to letting him be a distraction if he wanted to agree to do it. I would not ask him to do it if he didn't want to.
About the younger ones. Will is a proper aged young boy. I mean, I was half his age when I picked up my first
Yeah,
sword.
I don't want to send any of the other children, but Will could do it. He's the other person on all the wanted posters.
I can do what? And he's sitting in the rafters above you all.
William.
Um,
It's not nice to eavesdrop, William.
It's just Will, actually.
Will, we were discussing our options with Granny Nightshade, and we're tossing around the possibility of having you distract her while we get in.
Okay. I wanted to rob the goblin market anyway.
I'm gonna look at Dusty,
Stealing
and
is
I'm gonna say,
wrong.
sounds like
Stealing
I had a
is
great
wrong.
idea.
Stealing from
Stealing is
bad
wrong.
people isn't that bad.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It is still equally as dangerous, especially in such a delicate situation.
So maybe we sneak in the wee hours of the morning, and then Will goes and does his thing. And then if he gets caught, we'll go back for him too. But I mean, he does this. He does this regularly. Like, there's enough wanted posters that even if he hadn't said that he does it all the time, I think it's kind of clear that he goes in and out constantly.
But if
That's
we
my
bring
thoughts.
both him and Vaughn, who is going to stay here to protect the treehouse?
Honestly, I think that they can take care of themselves.
Yeah, I think the treehouse is fine because, I mean,
The
they've
treehouse
been here the
is
whole
an
time.
actual escape route.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the treehouse is okay.
I just don't want us to all go together and alert them and then come back here and find this place, I don't know, burnt. A, I'm pretty sure this thing is sentient and has already received some damage today. B, there are very small children in here.
So it seems like the plan is to send Will a little ahead of us as a nice little distraction, let him do what he needs to do, take Vaughn with us so we can pass off the kids to him once we're in, and then go kick ass and fuck up this bitch.
So, question to Clover. Whenever they were telling us about Granny Nightshade's routine, they said that she has tea overlooking her garden. Is that garden or mushroom garden?
They said garden, and they meant garden.
Okay. What have they told us about mushroom garden?
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing. Then I
No,
think
it
I
was
would
put
ask
on the
them.
map and not discussed.
Okay. Then what is that? I'm asking
Who
Will.
are you asking?
I'm asking Will.
Will? He makes a bitter face. Don't touch anything in there. Don't breathe too much near it. None of it. It's just a bunch of poisons.
Okay. Good to know. Hmm. So Loom Lurch is like a big path like a big area that's between everything. And is there anything on the sides? Or is it kind of just like the little bubble of domain?
I can't think of a way to answer your question without giving away too much. I will say it is literally in the middle of the forest.
Okay, so if we were, and again, this is directed at Will, so if he doesn't know, that's fine. But so we could reasonably assume that we could send him to the market and then go through the forest into like directly into Loomlurch without having to pass anything else? Or do we have to pass something to get to Loomlurch?
No, we wouldn't be passing anything on the way there. Like it's a big tree. You can get in it a lot of ways.
Okay. So then I think it would make sense for Will to go to the market and us to try to get directly to Loomlurch without passing anything and trying to avoid the two gardens if possible. And then find the factory. And then when we get there, I think I'm just going to continually have Rat be ahead of us so that we can not blindly walk into things. What do you guys think? What does Will think? What does Vaughn think?
I think it sounds fine.
This is y'all's plan. I will accommodate as appropriately as I can. Don't die.
Well, if no one has any better ideas, that's my pitch.
I was never one for this level of planning. It was usually go in, hit shit till it stops moving, and then leave. So
I hate to admit, I was also not the correspondent of my group.
Lucky for you, this is all I've ever known.
Side eye. I meant side eye.
I
What-
think it's a wonderful idea, Emrys.
Thank you. When should we go? Like now? Or should we wait for a certain amount of time?
I
I'm
think
the
ready
sooner
if
the
you all
better.
are ready.
We need at
The
least
tree has
hour.
actually been bringing us as close as he possibly could to the edge of the settlement.
Then it sounds like it might just be time. Because we woke
I
up
need
early.
an hour
For what?
for my seance, which I need 2 of you to participate in so that I can
Oh,
do.
I thought you said that you did that already. I'm sorry.
Hey, you did it earlier.
Oh, I went ahead and did the like roll and stuff for it, but I need.
We can just say you did it in the morning before y'all started the prep then.
Okay. That's fine.
Okay. Well, then do we want
The
to
new
do...
seance shit takes like an hour instead of the other one, which was only 10 minutes. So that's why I wanted to clarify, but that's
Who
fine.
did you want with you to do that?
Whoever, honestly, I just need a total of 3 of us, including myself. So whoever feels like it.
is this a thing where I have to like hold your hand? Are you gonna try to stab yourself again, or is that done since the ball's gone?
Well, I use the tarot cards now.
Hey,
So I don't think
Ooh.
there's a glitch in them.
Are you reading fortunes? Vaughn's gonna sit down on one side of you.
I think
I'm
that even
taking
if
the
you
other
don't
side.
need
Reading
everyone, we
fortunes.
should be there.
It's less reading fortunes and more talking to ghosts. They're gonna help me prepare for the day.
I know something about cards. I'll
Interesting
sit here with
morning
you.
ritual.
Okay, cool. So me, Vaughn, and Cal will do.
I said I was sitting too.
Oh, I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
I was taking the other side so I could glare at Vaughn.
Do you think somebody has to hold Dusty's nub to complete the seance circle?
Nobody
Cal
has
gonna
to
hold my
hold
nub?
nubs.
Yes, Cal takes great joy in taking her whole hand and like wrapping it around the end of your nub.
I think you find this more entertaining than it is.
Yes, I do.
You all sit there and hold hands, and Star doesn't hold hands with any of you all, and it's, well, I need mine to do my cards. But you guys can
Yes,
do that
I-
if you want.
Don't understand why you're touching me.
Does it irritate you?
No, it's just uncomfortable. I can't put my arm down. To you, this might seem normal. This is my shoulder.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay. Well, if
Cal
that's
must be
it,
directions fucking kill me.
is there anything else you all would like to do before setting out for the day?
I think I already have rat. I'm pretty sure I did that last time when we got home.
I want to eat
So I think-
breakfast. I want to force everybody to eat breakfast.
Yeah. So I think that I'm okay on preparations. I think.
We must eat breakfast to be strong.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And then we just
well,
go.
So Little Oak brings you all to a very shady, dark part of the forest and lets those of you going on this trip disembark. Sorry, I
Shady,
forgot
like,
Rat's token again and got pissed off and I had to put him on the map. Let me describe something to you all, and then I will move you all onto the map.
I feel
shady, like creepy, or shady, like dark?
Like dark.
Okay.
The forest is actually at its darkest here.
Ooh.
Up ahead of you all,
I'm
there
sleepy.
is a colossal dead oak tree laying on its side. The roots are twisted and gnarled up into the air, extremely high. And there's smaller trees sprouting from the middle of this tree corpse. And you can see little squares of light like windows. And when you approach just a little bit closer, still in the tree cover, there are two large bay windows casting a golden light underneath a small clearing filled with merchant stalls. Let me move you all over. Ta-da, new map, new map.
New map, new map.
New map. Man, the echolalia really goes off today.
Now, as you can see, nothing
This
is
map is
hidden on this
huge.
map. I tried for the life of me to figure out how I would do that. Couldn't figure out a good way. So you can see everything. Obviously, you can't see what's in each of these rooms. But these circular ones here that you see, those are in those trunks heading up out of this bigger fallen one.
Okay, I know we hate her, but is this a mother tree? Because that is
This is a nurse
cute.
log. She lives in a nurse log.
I was gonna say, this is a really cozy place. I hate that this is where she lives.
Mhm.
I'm jealous.
Oh,
What is a mother tree?
I was about to say,
Okay.
Andy
It's a
literally
nurse
yelled
log,
nurse
yeah.
log in the
Everyone-
chat.
Everyone shut up and let me be autistic for a second.
Yes.
We learned
yes,
all
yes.
about these when we were on the West Coast. It's a very specific tree phenomenon where certain species of trees, when one dies and falls over, many, many baby trees will sprout out of the corpse and they'll get fucking huge, living inside of the corpse of another tree and growing off of it.
Yeah, it's pretty
We
cool.
saw
Cool.
absolutely massive ones of these.
I saw one whenever I went tubing last year, and I immediately sent a picture because I thought it was really cool.
I still remember it because you sent the picture and you said, Mother Tree! And I got very happy that day.
Okay, so. Okay. So is this the Goblin Market, the little area that I'm
Yes,
painting?
it is.
Okay, and then this is garden, and this is mushroom garden.
Mm-hmm.
So I was thinking we would try to come from this way, unless, Will or Vaughn know which way is the quickest to the factory, but it doesn't look like there's an opening this way. So, so
I mean, if you
they would
wanted
go.
to climb in a window, it'd probably be a bit faster, but that's the front door.
Hmm. Hmm. Well, which side is the factory on? Is it on the far end? I'm asking them if they know. It's okay if they don't.
Give God a second.
Oh, I knocked over something. Hang on.
He points at the middle tower, the top.
Okay, if it's the middle, then it doesn't really matter what side we come in, I think. Unless, well, because if we're going through this way, we're technically passing the garden. What if we tried to come from, like, I don't know if you guys can even see my pings, but what if we tried to come from, like, here, cross over, and then hop in a window over here? Because this is the tower, right? That they're talking about?
I think so.
Ding it again. I wasn't looking.
This one? This tower?
Yes.
So
Yes.
what if we just tried to come over, like, what if we, it would take us a while, but, like, what if we just, like, went out around and then try to come from this way while Will is over here? So we don't have to go through stuff.
Where's the garden again? Over here?
It's right here.
And
Yeah.
that's the garden, yeah.
That's why I'm thinking we go over here because it doesn't seem like there's much there, but I don't know.
Is this anything?
Where? That, it is an additional portion of the garden.
Oh.
Okay.
All that side is garden.
My
Oh,
only concern
okay.
is if
Well, never
she's
mind then.
looking out at T over here, that she's gonna see us.
I honestly was
But-
just looking at the green parts. I didn't even think that that was part of it, so we can just go through this way then.
What is this? Do we know?
That's the poison mushroom place that we asked them about.
Okay. Okay. Because I was thinking we come around like the backside and then sneak up the way that you pinged.
That's what I was thinking, like coming from the other way, but like you said, if this is part of the garden, I don't know if we want a chance being seen there.
Well, there's this big ass thing in the way though, so I mean it's possible that we wouldn't get seen. We just need to be careful. But in
Well,
order to do that, we would have to pass through.
So Vaughn and Will have saved multiple kids, right?
Correct.
So can they explain to us what we have to pass to get to the factory? Like what to look out for? Like what rooms we're gonna have to go through?
Vaughn answers you. I actually have not been in the factory because
Okay.
it is in the deepest part, and there's many, many doors to get through to get to it, and it's much easier to break into the room that they sleep in and let them out.
Okay. Do they all sleep in one room?
Oh, yes.
Oh. Well, I assume they'd be awake at this time.
Yeah, they're definitely out there.
Do you think it'd be worth then coming back at night?
No, because we're supposed to be the first thing that.
But if we're staying out of her way, then. And then if.
Okay, because the key to beating Scabatha was to be the first thing that we need to, or that she sees in the morning. What if because we're saving the kids first, right?
Mm-hmm. Like, what if we
Infiltrate
save the
during
kids
the
and
night.
then come back in the morning, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I like get the kids out at night, and then
Come back at like the ass crack of dawn.
yes, like right in the fucking morning, show up in her bedroom and be like, ooh. I would even say
it only works on one of us. It doesn't. It wouldn't
it only
work
works on one of us.
It's only
It
one
only
person.
works on one.
That's why it's kind of like, do we even want to exploit it? Because we'd be sending one person in alone to be seen.
Yeah, quite honestly, I personally don't think that's something that we can necessarily exploit, because I don't know which one of us we could both get in there and could like actively use that advantage.
Yeah.
I'm very sneaky and I can be invisible.
But do you have any offensive capabilities to be able to take advantage of the fact that she couldn't see you?
Well, okay, I don't really remember what the thing does. Do we know what it even does? Or do we just know that it needs to happen?
They told you that she forgets the first person she sees in the morning. Like they don't exist to her.
Bug, if you're trying to talk, you're muted.
So,
hey.
I am trying to talk. I've been talking this whole time.
I'm so sorry. I just noticed.
Once again, this is the message that I heard on the carousel. It was specifically for me. Secondly, I am the smallest amongst us. Thirdly, I could go in now, first thing in the morning. And then when we return at night, she won't remember me, so I can go in for the kids.
What would be the real benefit of her forgetting you, though? You know, because if we're all traveling in a group to do stuff.
Because if I look at her and I say, I'm coming back tonight, fuck you, and then I punch her, she's not going to remember. I don't know. It just told, the horse whispered to me. The horse whispered to me. That's all I know.
I think I'm on team not worth it. Okay.
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't
then-
think a horse would whisper to me for no reason. That's my only issue.
I mean,
Unless
the
it would
horse
whisper to me
whispered
for
to
no
me
reason.
too, and it didn't really do much.
I think it
It did
could
do
be a
much.
boon. It could be, but I don't see it being worth the danger it's going to put you and everyone in.
Yeah, I feel like that's more of a helpful thing to where, like, say we got into some deep shit and then, like, needed her to forget us before we ever kill her. And we're
Yeah, like-
planning on killing her, so,
Like, if someone gets captured, that'd be great. You know? Like, be forgotten, get in, and take whoever out. Like,
Then I
but-
could get captured.
but if we
It's
don't.
easy to be captured.
No!
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Just saying.
I'm saying that, like,
Just saying. If she does capture me, she could throw me in the cell and I could wait inside and let you all in.
I'm just
Oh,
saying, I
actually,
think
that is the
that
smartest idea I think I've ever had.
How are you gonna get out? And also...
that's
in
also not how I
time-
meant it.
Yeah, no.
This
I
place
meant,
is
like,
made
if
of
one
wood.
of
I've broken
us-
many boards.
I meant if someone else, like, while we're fighting, if someone else gets taken, then it would be nice to have someone be forgotten and go in and rescue them. But
Yeah.
if it doesn't work for the group, I really don't see the benefit of having one person be forgotten.
Yeah.
Just for what we're trying to do here, because we're trying to save kids, and then we're trying to kill her. You know, like,
I
helpful.
think getting the kids during the night and then sneak. Well, no, we don't need the fuck. Regardless,
Lady,
I
take
think
my chest
sneaking
plate.
the children out first, the way that we
yeah,
talked
I'm
about,
thinking
like,
nighttime
the best.
kids, morning, nightshade.
Sure, and we don't necessarily need to do all the like.
Because
What?
then,
Yes.
sorry, go ahead, Andy.
Andy first, yes.
Has Vaughn ever tried to be the person that she forgets in the morning? Because he seems like he'd be really essential here. Being that he knows the most in this kind of situation. Like, if she forgot him, then I feel like we could make really good use of him.
I do not know where the hag's bedroom is. Haven't been that far. Not a hag kind of guy.
I
Because
think.
if we do
I-
settle
you
with,
meant-
like,
You as Clover didn't know, and I was like,
I'm
Well,
thinking if we
If
go
we
with,
have,
sorry, go ahead.
how long is this tree?
This thing
'Cause
is
if-
fucking huge.
1 square is 10 feet, so
1 square is 10 feet? Okay. Well, then never mind. I was gonna say maybe we could have Rat scout ahead and see if he could try and figure out where her bedroom is.
he can
Hey,
if I get
darling
next to
wife,
the house.
I think you were trying to tell me something. What was it?
I think I could. This is dumb. This is a bug idea. I think I could go in there, be the first person she sees, and then I could disguise myself as one of the children and hide out with the kids until nighttime, till you all come. And then I could help bust them out that way and get a layout of the building for everyone to know where everything is. I'm small. I am 4'10". I am the size of a small kid, and hair and gone are common in this land.
you don't know what kind of like cell holding type situation she has them in, though. I don't want to chance you not being.
They have
out
a bedroom.
Yeah, because the last thing we want is for that to go wrong and then have to save you on top of the kids.
Yeah, that's
Where
my
do
thing.
children? Will Vaughn? Where do the children go when they are not doing what they're supposed to?
I mean, the infirmary if they were bad, or bedroom if it's a normal sleep night.
If I pretend that I am a child and tell her that I am just not where I'm supposed to be, she'll take me directly to their bedroom, and then forget who I am.
No,
I'm just
Dawn
saying.
are
no,
common
she
in the
will.
Wild. She will know you're not
She's-
a kid.
And she's
If-
they've
if
already told us
you
that
tell
she
her-
like
pretend to be a
torments
child.
the children.
Yes, if you tell her that you are not where you are supposed to be and you are posing as a child,
She's gonna think
She
you're
would-
insubordinate.
yes,
She
she
can't
will
hurt
most
me.
likely
Children can't.
put you
be
in a
harmed.
position that is unfortunate for you. And because you are not an actual child, it will harm you.
Yeah,
That's
that's
the
what you
thing.
gotta remember is she knows that kids can't die, so she probably goes ham on reprimanding these kids.
That's true.
Well, also, I like Harengon are probably kind of like we've already seen at least one in the Feywild.
We saw
I
like
think
a whole
she
group of
knows-
them.
I couldn't remember if the other ones were bunnies or not. I think she knows what an adult bunny looks like versus a kid bunny. I don't
But
think you
if
can
she
get away with
forgets what
that.
I am,
I
If
think
she
that
forgets
using
you won't be able to have a conversation with her.
that's true.
I'm thinking
I could
that
just
the best
talk.
Oh,
use of
wait,
it.
that could be a thing that we could use it for. Because if she. Is it only conversation, or does she just not know what you're
She does not
entirely?
know
That
you
you
exist.
exist. Yeah,
That's
that's
why I
like
said
why
like,
we
don't hide
wanted
with
to
the
use it,
kids.
but I think that it's
Well,
gonna be
'cause
like our
that
best
could-
bet if we all sneak in the morning, and then if she at least forgets one of us, that's fine. You know, like I don't think we need to send someone in alone to do that. I think we should just ambush her first thing in the morning. She'll forget one of us, and then
And then she won't be
we
able to
fucking
figure
attack
out
her.
where the attacks are coming from
Yeah,
that
she won't be
person.
able to attack
Yeah.
somebody. She won't like. I personally think our healers, one of our healers, should be the ones to be forgotten. You know, so they don't take them out. But
I'm a very sneaky, dexterous healer. I could go in there really lickety split and do it.
I just think that we should all go in at once when we're ready to fight and put whoever we want her to forget ahead.
Okay. Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Because then at the very least, someone will be forgotten. So if we do go down, something gets out, at least one of us will be able to leave. Tell Vaughn what's going on, you know, like figure something out.
Well, plus, I think it being one of the healers was a good idea because then she won't be able to target the people that can get you guys back up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
want to put something else out there. I still have my Monarch charm that I haven't used at all, which would give me a plus 18 to persuasion should I need that in case we find that's something I could use.
I
So
forgot
maybe
that
you
Andy
should
had the monarch.
not be forgotten then.
That'd be fine with me. Try and
'Cause-
persuade her not to kill all of us.
Yeah, I mean, if you have that much persuasion, then like whatever. Do you want to
That'd be
share a
fine with me.
cupcake with me?
Oh my
instead of
God.
killing everyone.
Either way, the above table. I think if we're gonna do something tonight, we better fucking do it because it's like 9:30.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So what we'd like to do, would we like to have Rat go ahead and look around and scout out?
Yeah, you know what? How about we get as close as we feel comfortable knowing that no one is there, and I send Rat as far as I can, and then we come back at night for
Okay.
the kids.
So which side would you like Rat to look through first?
This side, if this is the one that because this is where we're going, right?
Yes. Ping again. I didn't
or
see
you know
it.
what? If we're coming at night, I don't think we'd have to worry about her having tea because the tea thing is in the morning.
That's a good
Yeah.
point.
So we could, but we're not there right now. So I think maybe for now I'll have him scout this area, and then if we need to, we can use that as an alternate escape route later. But then at night we'll come back this way.
Okay. So
Okay.
he's gonna have to go. He's gonna start in this front area here, and then he's gonna have to go past the garden to this back area. Will you have to move at all to?
Yeah, so I want because I have to be within 100 feet of him to communicate telepathically. So I want us to get as close as I can without feeling like I'm putting myself in danger.
Okay.
You know what? Are we able to, if we're just scouting out and going back, coming out at night, would we be able to squeeze a long rest in between now and nighttime if this is early morning?
Depending on how things go, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna look at Star, and I'm gonna ask if you mind making me invisible so I can not go too far ahead, but enough that I can send Rat a reasonable distance. And then, because if I see any guards, that's where I want to stop. I don't want to go far enough to engage in combat. So,
Do you want anyone else to go with you?
I'll leave that up to anyone that might want to come.
You know, I'll go with you.
Actually, yes, because for me to see through Rat's eyes, I have to be incapacitated.
Then you need some. Okay, so who is going with you? I'll make both.
You know
I
I'll
have
go
a-
with you.
I have a +5 to stealth.
Yeah,
might
are
be
we
the
gonna let
third
our
option.
We'll also
unstealthy
be
go?
invisible, so I don't know if that makes a big difference.
What does invisibility do to your stealth? Like,
It doesn't do anything. You're just
ooh,
invisible. People can't see you.
I think
but you can still be heard.
situationally, your DM could give you advantage depending on.
Yeah, if
But,
Well,
it's stealth
Scout
based
already
on
has
vision
disadvantage. It would
alone,
just be normal.
yeah, possibly, depending on the
also,
situation.
so let me see. Creature you touch becomes invisible until the spell ends. Anything the target is wearing or carrying is also invisible as long as it's on the target's person, and the spell ends if they attack or cast a spell. So
Cal, did
that
you
and then
bring your armor? I know you mentioned not.
I did not.
If
well,
you
are we gonna
didn't,
give
I
you
would
the
like.
breastplate?
I think Cal declined it, didn't you? You declined?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm thinking if I got to pick, no offense to anyone, Cal can do good damage. If I'm incapacitated, I want someone that can fuck somebody up. So
Okay.
that would be my choice unless you guys have a better reason for someone else to come.
The only argument I would make for any of us three is that we would be stealthier to go with, so it would be less likely that you're getting caught. But also, on the like, if you do get caught, that is a good chance to have Cal.
Yeah,
I
mean-
that's what I'm thinking here.
I could also, when you carry another person, how can you move your full speed, or are you like taking any type of disadvantage there?
I think it's situational and it depends.
Because
Yeah,
I'm faster
but
than
more
everybody, and I also have my bonus action rabbit hop, so I can get even further away from people if we just need to book it the fuck out of there.
That's a
And I'm
strength-based
stealthier.
thing.
My what? My speed?
To carry,
I have
To
well,
carry
like, yeah.
someone is strength.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I have
Yeah.
strong. I'm strong. See,
What's your strength modifier?
I'm assuming I would be carrying an incapacitated person.
How strong are you?
I have a 14, so a +2, but I get a +1 to all checks and saves because of my luck stone. I have 40 feet of walking speed, and I can rabbit hop a number 5 times to my proficiency bonus, so another 10 feet. So that's 50 feet if we need to fuck off.
You would also be stealthier than Cal base level,
And I'm
and
more
on top,
guarded with my 16 AC right now.
you are also at least like you have melee capabilities, so that's not a bad
Yeah.
idea.
And I
Yeah.
have 4 attacks if I use my bonus action key.
I can agree with Dusty coming.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
All right, then.
Not to be like, I want to do it, but it was more like, I'm stealthier.
long-
No,
and
I
can
want
do it.
whoever
No,
is
As
like
long
best
as you
for
make a
it.
decision.
Yeah. I only had Cal because of their strength, but you're making a good point. And if you, especially if you have like those additions to your like checks and saves, I think that would be good to have.
Are you all gonna go ahead and go in now? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, I want to scout what I can before we come back later.
Okay. Then I will invisibility at 3rd level you and Dusty. It lasts for an hour.
Okay. And then Rat is also
I guess I'll pick
going
you up.
invisible. Well, you don't have to pick me up. You don't have to pick me up
If you're
yet.
incapacitated, can you walk?
No. But it's only while I'm looking through his eyes. So as an action,
Okay.
I can like basically what's the word I'm trying to think of? Astral project into Rat and see and hear
Okay, because
him.
I was confused if you were just gonna pass out, because I was literally picturing Dusty like reaching for Emerson, smacking him around, be like, "Where are you? Come here."
No, so we go invisible, and then whenever we're close and somewhere that I feel like would be okay, I'll zone out and look through Rat's eyes while he kind of scopes
Okay.
everything out.
This weekend, I also have really good perception, so my eyes are open.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Then yeah, I think having you go was probably the better decision.
Well, let's hope I can roll well if I need to.
Okay, yeah, then
All
fuck
right.
it, we go.
So,
we
starting with
ball.
what is closest for you all, this area, because that's what you wanted to check out.
Yeah, so when
There
we're
is.
here, do we see anybody?
Where am I?
Okay, if you're going
this for me?
across that bridge, I need you to make a stealth check for me.
Well, I'm actively trying to perceive before I step anywhere. and I want Rat to be ahead of us. So like I
Can I
can
make
communicate
perception check?
telepathically for Rat. So I'm keeping Rat about 50 feet ahead of me. He's perceiving and we're chatting. And I'm not going
Can I make
anywhere
some?
that people are not there.
Okay. The bridge
Can I make some perception?
is clear of all people. Yes, you can make perception check.
Okay,
Are
if the-
you sitting at the edge of the bridge or are
Ooh.
you back there?
If
I'm,
the
I'm at
bridge
the end of the bridge.
if the bridge is
I don't know how I
good,
move. I was over
then we
here.
can go here and Rat would be ahead.
Oh, who's moving me?
I was.
That's why I was moving. Okay, I was like, hold on, I'm not doing that. I got it. 18. Hold on, I have to add a bunch of stuff for my perception. I got 18 plus 1 plus 4. I'm not doing that. That's over 20. It's like 23.
Yeah. Without stepping foot on it, you can tell this bridge is going to make so much sound. It's a bunch of wooden pieces mixed in with gnarled, tangled roots, and it doesn't look
Now,
like
the
it's held
question
together by
is-
much of anything besides prayers.
The question is, I have very soft feet. Could I
Well-
tiptoe? I weigh 100 pounds and I
It's
have
a
very
stealth
soft
check,
feet.
no matter what.
Okay, that's
Okay.
fine. Then
Now-
we'll keep sending Rat and try to cross.
So you actually can't go that far
Oh.
with Rat.
Oop.
Go back behind the dotted line.
Okay, got it.
There you go.
So it's stealth.
This, yes, stealth check for both of you on the bridge.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
I'm gonna use a luck
Ooh.
point.
Got a 15. Hold on. You said a check?
Yep, 15's good enough.
15.
No worries.
I got a natural 6, so I'm
15.
using luck.
I got 21. I forgot how Sophia was.
I got a 14.
Okay. Whew. You all managed to walk across quite
I'm so
silently.
soft-footed.
Now, this area, there is a small chamber nestled between walls of twisted roots that don't quite form a rooftop yet. It's kind of like a lattice-topped garden sitting area. A closed door stands opposite of the root bridge that leads you into this room, and in the center, there are 4 armchairs sitting around a small tea table. And in the corner of the room, there's a painted wooden box resembling a jack-in-the-box.
I hate that.
I
I
also
hate
hate
that.
that.
That is the creepiest thing
So-
that it could have been.
So there's no people in here or anything right now, though. But we do, or Rat, I guess, notices the box. Can I have him do some kind of like check? Can I do like insight or arcana?
On the box?
Yeah.
Sure. You can
Do you have a
make
preference?
it an arcana check.
Okay. Shit, that's worse of the two. 12.
Rat feels the strong urge to play with this child's toy. And that is all that he gets.
That's so cute.
Okay.
Can I
So he could
Can I
keep going.
like
Sorry, go ahead.
can I divine sense this place?
Oh, you are so smart.
You can, in
I
fact,
was like, what can I
divine
do?
sense.
Okay.
Now that tells you consecrated, desecrated, and any undead, fiends, or fae in the
Yeah,
area,
right.
correct?
I could also know any celestial in the area.
Okay. And how
I
far?
already have
It goes
that.
out 60 feet?
Yeah, I was reading it. I can only do this once a day right now because I still haven't gotten my charisma up.
How long
but,
does it last?
It doesn't say.
It's like a momentary thing because it takes an action.
Yeah.
So we made it
Pulse.
just a singular pulse thing that we did for
Yeah.
Okay.
Strahd.
Would
It's
you
like I
rather
close
wait
my
until we're
eyes
in
and I
the room
sense-
that Rat's in?
I probably could have waited, but I was like, I'm scared.
There
enough.
is
I'll
no
use it for what I do.
strong sense of anything nearby.
There's no
Okay.
creatures?
Nothing.
All right.
No
There's at
fae,
least no
fiend, or
zombies that come
undead.
out the ground.
Okay.
That's weird that there's no fae feelings. Weird, no fae.
Mhm.
You would get it from me and from Rat.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I
That's
was about
about
to say,
it.
would me and Kay ring off because we are from the Feywild?
Technically speaking, yes.
Yeah.
All right, so we're here. and Rat's here, and I don't like Rat very much anymore.
So when you said Rat couldn't go any further, what was stopping him from going further? It was. Did you say
There
it was like a
is nothing
wall?
but a locked door at the end there. There is a gate that is closed, and then beyond that you can see through it, it's just a room
Oh,
with
okay. So
an
the
actual
dotted
front
line is
door.
the gate.
Yeah.
Man, we need a
Okay.
rogue on this team.
So he couldn't like
You
fit
didn't
through
try
it.
it. I didn't say if it was locked or not.
So he couldn't
He
like
just said
fit
it was
through it
locked.
or anything.
If it's locked, I can cast knock on it and unlock it.
How
love
small
CD.
is Rat?
Rat's a tiny creature.
I could let him slip through the bars of this like a fucking cat coming between the fence poles.
And the door's just shut. We don't know if it's locked or not, right?
Correct for both of them, the gate and the actual door.
Is there like a keyhole on this door?
Which one, the gate or the door?
The door.
Yes.
Can I have Rat peek through the keyhole?
A little peeky peek through the
A little
keyhole.
peeky peek, see if anyone's on the other side.
Hello, Sneaky.
Peeking through the keyhole, he can see piles of toys and vaguely at the far end of the room make out some movement.
This is where kids play. I'm feeling sad.
Some movement, like there's some. Okay. I'm gonna kind of lean to Dusty and tell her what Rat is telling me. And I'm gonna say, do we want to try to open the gate and the door, but maybe like slowly open the door,
I
like
mean, I
in a
don't see it.
sneaky kind of way? Because he saw movement. I can't tell what it is, or he can't tell what it is if there's a person there, what's there, but
Like
there
we
is
could
something at the end of the
open
room.
it enough for him to go see what it is.
That's what I'm
I
thinking.
suppose that would be fine. Is he small? I mean, we could just shove him through there.
Yeah, he's this big. He's like this big. He's a tiny boy.
He could definitely fit in there if we like crack it a little bit.
So we should try to. Should we try to go? Should we stay here and let him try to, or should we try to open the doors for him?
I mean, if you're afraid, I can go open the door.
It's not that I'm afraid. I'm
I
just.
also
I
have
don't
really
want
good
us
sleight
to
of
get.
hand.
I just
A
don't
really
want us
good
to
you
get
have-
anything.
Does anybody have thieves' tools?
No,
I don't think.
I got
so,
these
no.
hands.
I got these hands.
Oh wait, let me
Oh.
look because I have a pack that I don't know what's in it because I just wrote down what the pack was called. Hold on.
Well, I asked this question. I'm not going to say anything else to give it away, besides the fact that you didn't need any keys that you didn't have access to at the last hag house.
Yeah.
So you
Okay.
all might reasonably think you could walk in here.
Okay, I don't have thieves' tools. I have a crowbar. I could crowbar the door open.
Yeah, but I think reasonably it would make sense if the doors were locked if she's trying to keep
Yeah.
children here. You know, like
Well,
she's
if
not
the
just gonna let the
doorknob
kids
is
walk
taller
out.
than the kids, if the doorknob's taller than the kids, they can't reach it.
Depending on
That's how my
the
mom
kind
used
of
to lock me
child.
in places.
Let's see. Oh, you know what? One moment. Let me look at something.
Can I just go try the knob?
Well, wait
Well,
a
you have to
second
go-
before you do
There's the
that.
gate and then the door.
Okay.
Because I think I have something I can do here. Just so we don't put ourselves in unnecessary danger.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. That's butts. I can cast spells through Rat, but apparently it's only touch spells. I was gonna have him cast Fairy Fire in the room, but that's not touch. So yeah, I guess let's just try to the doors. Gate
Okay.
first. I think
Wanna try the
you
first
are
one?
much better at that than I am. Yeah, I have nothing to sleight of hand, so
Should I sneak?
So when you all walk into this room, the music bar starts, or the Jack in the Box starts to crank and play music.
Oh my god, it's me. It's me in the
playing
box.
the Pop Goes the Weasel tune.
Oh no. Oh, I hate that.
That is so
Um,
ominous and foreboding.
Kay, will you roll a d8 for me?
Literally me.
Stop!
It's
Oh
me
my
from the
god.
game. Who let Clover watch Lethal Company videos while we were
Dude.
gone?
I
Who let them do this?
got a 3.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you did not.
I got a 3.
Out of what? Wait, what dice are you rolling?
Okay.
The D8.
So, on
I'm
the
scared.
last note of the box, it's Pop Goes the Weasel. It pops, and the top opens, and a green dragon wormling crawls its way out of the box, and it licks its mouth, and it looks at you both, and it begins to growl.
How does it see us?
Good
You all
question.
entered the room.
But we're invisible.
This is a green dragon.
I don't know
Wormling.
what green dragons do.
Well, they're not
Yeah,
good.
Dragon.
Do we know anything about the...
Can they see us?
One moment. I forgot you all were invisible.
We are invisible.
Doesn't matter. So sorry. So
Ugh.
sorry.
No, it straight up does not
Womp
matter.
womp.
I was like, I don't know things about dragons. Can they just beat me?
Blind sight,
All right.
motherfuckers.
Do
Yeah, I was
we
about to say.
do we know anything about... Have we seen one of these already?
You have not. What you saw looked. The thing that you saw before looked like no dragon that you've ever seen depicted in anything. It
I'm
looked
leaning over.
horrific.
I'm
This
leaning over
looks
and
like-
Ember's like, do you know what that is?
This is like a perfect replica of any dragon that you have seen depicted in books before, just a very small version of it. It's about the size
I don't
of
think
a
Dusty would know
large...
what a dragon is. I don't think they would know what it is. Do you think it's friendly?
Definitely not.
I have dreams. All right. It could be.
Both of you make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh
shit.
God, no, no. I'm scared.
Uh
I'm scared, Pookie.
oh,
Ooh,
a 15.
hold on, I'm doing math. I got a 14.
Okay, excellent. You both take half damage.
No, please. Oh God. Why'd it have to be a dragon?
'Cause
What's
I
half
rolled
of
a 3.
17?
What'd
I
you
don't
say?
know.
What's half of 17?
8?
8.
8, yeah.
Okay, you all take 8 points of poison damage.
What the fuck?
Now, this makes
What is this creature?
a horrendous sound as it unleashes this nasty poison breath upon you both.
Oh, of course he does.
Those of the party down here still on the banks, you can in fact hear the sounds of something happening.
Well,
How
that didn't sound-
about we just
That sounds
leave?
bad.
How about we just leave? How about we just run away?
I second that.
Yeah,
Do I
that's
need to
enough.
pick you
We're just
up?
gonna run.
Can you keep up, or should we go?
I mean, I can dash. It's just regular ass, like, I have regular 30 feet of movement, but I could dash 60 feet. Or if you think you can go
here.
farther, you can pick me up.
I can go a max. Okay, if I dash, I can go to 80 feet. So, and then
I think it'll be fine
Oh.
if we just both run. It's okay if you're a little faster than
Yeah.
me.
that's
I'll
fine.
give you a perception
booking
check
it.
as you're booking it, because
Okay.
this dragon does stop as pursuing you as soon as you step foot onto the bridge. It seems to just not want to go past that entrance.
I got a
But
dirty
give me-
20
give me
with the perception.
Dirty 20? It's wearing a collar, and on the name tag you can see Cradle Fall.
I also got a dirty 20.
Cradle Fall.
Cradle
Does
Fall.
that name sound familiar?
Is that his name?
It is, in fact, its name, and it
This
does
is a
not sound
baby dragon.
familiar. This is a baby
This is
dragon.
like a baby. Are we sure I can't just pet him? Are we sure I can't just be like, come here?
I mean, it
Come on,
poisoned
Above
us.
table? Quite confident, actually.
I mean, do you
You're
want...
confident I can't?
I'm above table, I, the player, am quite confident.
Do you want? I mean, fuck. Do you want to try animal handling before we book it?
Like I have at least a +1 to animal handling.
I have a +2, but nothing that could really. Oh wait. Before actually, I want to try to charm this thing. I have the
Please give us a
ability.
baby dragon.
I have
Please
from
give us a
my
baby
patron
dragon.
features, I have the ability to either charm or frighten every creature in a 10-foot cube against my spell DC once per long rest, and it doesn't cost a spell slot, it's just something I can do.
All right. Give it a shot.
And that's every creature?
Do I have to make a saving
It's a
throw or anything?
charisma save against my spell DC. And yes, technically I think that you would be in it because we are right next to each other, Dusty.
I just rolled a 1.
Hilarious.
I rolled a 1. Suddenly Dusty
Dusty
finds
becomes
Emrys
the
very, like,
nicest.
nice to be around.
I just rolled a
Actually,
2.
don't be irritated.
What'd you get?
I rolled a 2.
My DC is 15, so he's
That's a
charmed
total
by
of
me.
5. Yes.
Nice.
Suddenly, you charm him, and he's still standing in the doorway, but you just see a green, scaly tail wagging behind
I
him.
love him. I love him. Please let
my
us
God.
adopt him.
Okay, wait, let me see how long this lasts.
I already gave you guys a fucking owl bear.
It doesn't
I
say
want
how
a
long this
dragon.
lasts.
That's Emrys's pet. I want a new pet. Emrys has 2 pets
Forgot about
already.
Juniper.
I don't think Juniper is gonna stay with us though. Like, right? She has an owner somewhere. Or no, they died, didn't they?
They
Yeah,
died.
he's
Yeah.
dead as fuck.
She's mine then.
A dragon.
You know,
He's
it's
green.
I don't think we could reasonably take him because when my charm wears off, like this.
We
this
just have to
isn't-
make him like us before that. Can I give him rations? I give him my
How not
rations.
how charm works.
Yeah, it's definitely not how charm works. I'm gonna speak to him quietly. I'm gonna like whisper to the thing, and I'm gonna say,
You have-
can you understand me? I don't think that it can. I don't have any way to talk to animals, but maybe it can
What
speak
language are
common.
you speaking it in?
I'm gonna cycle through my languages. I have Common, Elvish, and Sylvan. I don't think it'll work, but
None of those work.
ugh. I'm gonna look to
What if I play the
Dusty.
drums for him? Well, he's not charmed to like me.
Well, no, but
So that's
I
why I
have been
wanna see,
charmed,
like-
so
I was like,
he's
do I have
fine.
to like? Does he hate me still?
What
I'm
about
gonna do-
Infernal? Would Infernal work?
Infernal
gonna-
does not work.
Damn it.
I'm gonna do what Bug myself would do if I saw a cute baby dragon. Come here, hey, come here.
He
Come
kind of
here.
snaps at your fingers when you try to do anything to him.
I don't
but
even get to
he-
make like a check. I don't even get to make like a does he like
No.
me?
He just keeps making hard eyes at Emrys.
This is actually fucked up. You might be like super cool, but this is fucked up. Okay, I have to act like I failed too. I forget.
What can I say? Okay, now that he's kind of docile, can I try the gate again? Is it locked?
Let's double check here. So, the garden gate is not locked.
Okay.
You make it through that area quite easily.
Okay. I'm gonna say to Dusty, do you want to try the door? Let Rat in, like we had mentioned?
Yes, I can do that. What do you need from me? I'm gonna try the door, I guess. If this kills me, just know I died loving a little baby dragon. He's cute. I'm sad he didn't love me back.
Oh, I can do this per short or long rest. I did not know that, and I did not write that down.
Oh, is the door unlocked?
The door is, in fact, unlocked.
I'm gonna open it just a teeny bit to let Rat in.
Okay. Rat goes in, and
So.
does he see anything?
Rat
Where is
sees
my pencil?
a room illuminated by flickering lanterns. It is a very heavily cluttered workshop.
Okay.
There is overly cheerful ambient music in this room. Parts of
Weird.
toys are heaped up on tables. Many doll heads, half-built rocking horses, unpainted wooden balls. Toy shop.
Okay.
There's a stove at the back of the room that is holding a saucepan of smelting metal, and the scent of it is heavy in the air. Gathered around it are 3 young children who did look towards the door when it opened.
Oh. Oh, 3 children. Is there
There
anyone
is
else in here?
there is just a drow boy, a halfling
Aw.
girl, and a human girl.
Oh,
I'm gonna
what was
relay this.
Pogo?
I'm
Oh,
gonna.
am I cutting out?
Oh, no, you're fine.
Okay.
Pogo was a
Oh.
gnome.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, is one of these his sister?
I'm gonna relay this to Dusty, and I'm gonna ask Dusty what. Well, I guess I'm asking you because I don't think Dusty would know stats. What's your persuasion?
My persuasion?
Yeah, what's your like bonus to persuasion?
I have a +0 to persuasion.
I have a plus
Now,
7.
I do have intimidation and also performance.
Well, I'm thinking maybe we could just like poke our heads in and say like, "Hey, come with us. We're gonna take you out of here. Save 3 kids while we're here."
I mean, would that be a persuasion if we're telling the truth? I guess you are trying to persuade them to like break
To
the
like,
rules.
yeah, to like come with us. I have a plus 7 to
No.
persuasion.
Do you really? I don't have
Yeah.
any charisma. That's my issue. I still haven't gotten my charisma beefed up.
Do you see any problem with me doing that?
I mean, no, unless they're evil children, but I highly doubt
I
they're
don't think
evil
there's
children
any
if they're
evil
being kept
children
prisoner.
here.
Like,
Okay. Then I think I'm gonna do it. Do you think? Okay,
I mean, I don't see an issue with it. And also, Emrys likes kids, doesn't he? He wants to
Yeah,
rescue them.
Emrys likes kids.
Dusty likes kids. They also want to rescue them. So it's kind of like a, do we want to give away the fact that we're here to rescue kids?
Maybe they won't think we'll strike so quickly back to back.
Yeah, maybe they'll be like, okay, they won't be back tonight, and then we'll come back tonight.
Okay, fuck it.
We
I'm gonna
But we're
poke my head
invisible.
in the room, and before I say anything, I want to do me a perception check to see if I see anything other than the kids.
Okay. Roll
You-
perception for me.
Okay.
Quick question: can you talk through Rat because we're invisible, and it might be really scary for
Well,
a
Rat's
disembodied
also
voice.
invisible.
Oh my god, it might be really scary for a disembodied voice to be like, "Come with us." Wow.
That's why I was like, we need persuasion. um, my perception is 19.
Okay. In the corners of the rooms, you notice these small, large-headed, black, wrinkly creatures. They're all
Ugh.
crouched in the shadows, sitting in what looks like large puddles of oil.
Ew. How many are there?
I hate that. That's gross.
There are multiple, at least 6 that you can see.
Okay, then when I see that, I'm gonna poke my head back in, and I'm gonna say, actually, we should wait. There are some really gross creatures in there. I don't think we could take it on just the 2 of us. I don't know that it's a good idea.
Oh god. How long
Unless
does
you can think of
invisibility
some
last?
really discreet way, but I don't think I have anything here.
Maybe this is when we could use Vaughn as a distraction
Maybe?
for the
But-
creatures. I mean, if he just runs through here, he's fast.
Hey, I will let you make a nature check about these, and only you.
Okay.
That's so fair.
Nature.
No, no shit.
It's a straight roll. I'm gonna use lucky again, because that was a natural 4. That was a 16.
On a 16, You're standing there and you're like talking about, like, what should we do about these? And you realize these are boggles, small fey creatures that exist wherever torment exists, and they will naturally follow any group that they can torment.
Oh.
So
Oh,
they're
okay.
just here because it's sad.
And you
They're
know
literally
They
what?
here 'cause
are
the vibes are
boggles
horrible.
are born from suffering, basically.
And you
So we
know
just have
what?
to make the kids
I
happy
have
for
I
them to go
have
away.
I have a feature about me with Emrys where Fae natives see me as one of their own, and I don't know if they're friendly, but friendly Fae are inclined to aid me. So they might not say anything if we take these kids.
But I was also thinking, they feed on sadness. I could just start thinking really happy thoughts like we have been lately. The power of thinking positive has really been working for us.
We could, and maybe the kids will get excited.
Yeah, I could like we can make the kids happy.
Okay. Then do you still think I should try to get them to come with us?
I mean,
Because that's all that
yes.
I saw in
So
there.
things that we should. I don't know. Can we suss out if these things are evil?
Yeah, I don't see it. Could I do insight?
Okay. How long does your charm last?
Oh,
If this dragon tries to fuck us up, I'm gonna feel really bad if I have to fight it. Like I'm actually gonna cry. Clover, please let me animal handling this baby.
It does not.
I want it so
It
bad.
doesn't say. Let me check my player's handbook.
Isn't charm like a concentration thing? And then if they get hurt, they stop or something like that.
Depends on the spell. There's many, many, many charm
Yeah, I
spells
know
out
there's like
there.
friends, and then there's charm person. So that's why I'm like, I'm trying to think about it.
I passed up.
I think we take the kids. I'll start playing my little drum. There's nothing funnier than a little blue rabbit playing a drum. They'll come running.
Let's see.
A stealthy bitch, but I'm not a smart bitch. I'm not making good decisions. My father would be very disappointed in me right now.
As an
They can
action,
hear the
you can
drumming,
cause
Plum.
each creature in a 10-foot cube to make a wisdom saving throw. Blah blah blah. Creature that failed their saving throws are all charmed or frightened by you until the end of your next turn. So if we're using it outside of combat, I'm not sure how long you want to make it last.
I say we
Right
take the kids.
about now. Let's see. You did
Please let me
charm
animal
it.
handle. Please let me
did
animal
charm
handle
Not.
this.
I love you, Bug. It's not an animal.
Let me befriend him. It can be friendly.
You don't speak his language.
Don't argue
But
with
I
Clover. They're gonna throw us a bone.
I just want to be friends with him.
Let's see. Where did my good die go? Where did that motherfucker go? Y'all are lucky the one that's been rolling hot for me. Oh no, there it is. So, does a 22 hit you, Kay?
Obviously, yes, it hits me.
Question.
Yes?
We heard a loud noise. Can at some point we talk about it?
Please.
You all can talk about
Please.
it in about 20 seconds.
Okay.
Blame them for charming the dragon fast enough. That's 8 points of piercing damage as the dragon bites into your ankle.
Okay.
Wow.
All right.
Little
Everybody
baby.
else who was down at the bottom, it is now your turn.
Did you all hear that? What was that? Should we go in?
That. What was that? I thought they were supposed to just go in there and scout. I didn't think it. Why aren't they coming back? Also, if there was a loud noise, I thought we were just here to scout. We were gonna come back tonight.
Imrys would have come back if he thought he was in danger. But also, what if he was in danger enough to not come back at all?
Oh wait, Clover,
for the love of
I have a
fuck!
question. Clover, I have a question.
Yeah.
Could I, before the charm wears off, could I cast Friends on him?
Does friends work on creatures?
One creature of your
It works on
choice.
everybody.
One
It works on
creature of
everybody.
your
You can-
choice.
Let me look into this. Hold the
You can
fuck
friends
on.
anything, is what I've
I'm gonna
heard.
lose my mind.
Please let us have a pet dragon.
This one
I want
lasts.
him so
This
bad.
one lasts for a minute. So if I could just have him be friends long enough for me to say, "Hey kids, come with us." That's all I need, and then we can leave. If it won't work, that's fine. But
Okay. I
it
don't
is a
think you
cantrip that I
can
have.
because it had to be directed at a creature that wasn't hostile to you to begin with.
Mm.
Well, when
And
it's
it was
charmed by me, it's not hostile.
That's true.
That's why I was saying before it wore off, could I do it?
If you had thought of this before we figured out that the other one only lasted for 6 seconds, yes.
Okay.
You know what? I think we could just feasibly, if the dragon's going to try to hurt us, we could just kind of get the kids to come over here, and I will start thinking really happy thoughts, like really hard to try to get these
how big is
creatures
this
away.
thing? How big is
I
this
am-
dragon?
This is a medium-sized creature. It is pretty big.
What is the opposite of despair, guys? Hope? I'll think hopeful thoughts.
Dusty, do you want to try to just grab this thing and
I have
hold it
one
while
arm.
I get the
I
kids?
have one arm. I don't think I can lift him. I'm a medium creature.
But you could
I am a
grapple
medium
him.
creature.
I'm not saying take. I'm saying hold him. Just keep him in place while we take the kids.
I mean, I suppose so. Is it gonna bite me? I'm
might.
at half health.
It
Right?
might, but you can just drop him when we can run.
You know what? What if? Oh my god! What if I make him bite my stick and I kind of hold him like a snapping turtle?
What if I could help you
What if-
grapple him? I could help you grapple him.
Can I grapple the dragon?
Can I help?
I'm gonna think hopeful thoughts. I can grapple the dragon. I
I
can grapple
will-
the dragon. I can grapple the
Okay,
dragon.
how is Emrys helping? Because that will determine what I do in this
I'm
situation.
physically
think-
helping them restrain.
I think if I
Okay,
slide my
then I
staff in
need
between their
2
mouth and Emerson's ankle, I could get him on there.
Okay.
And then
2
just step on his mouth.
individual athletics checks. Are you only trying to put your staff in his mouth?
I'm gonna
Because-
also try to put my foot on top of it so he can't bite me.
Like restrain.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
yeah,
okay.
I'm trying to restrain him. Okay.
I
okay,
rolled
okay.
a natural 17 for
I'm still going.
what kind of check did you say?
It's athletics.
19.
Oh baby, I got a 22. I got a 22. You should not have given me this fucking luck stone. You should have not given it to me.
On a natural 20
Luck.
None
No,
of
wait,
it
it's only attack.
matters.
Never mind.
That's not fair.
It is valiant effort. It is cool as fuck. And you two feel so confident as you're doing it. You're thinking about how badass you are.
I'm thinking hopeful thoughts
Then-
actually.
When you smash your foot down on the nose of the dragon to keep its mouth shut, it glares up at you with intelligent eyes
Oh.
and forces its mouth back open.
I really don't like that. I really don't
It
like the
spits
intelligent
out
eyes.
your staff and begins to take a deep breath. And I need an additional
Gee.
Constitution saving throw.
All right.
Fuck, oh fuck.
We should leave after
He's gonna
this.
breathe on me.
Fuck them kids. We'll come back. We'll leave. I got a 16.
A Constitution save.
Yep.
17.
All right.
17.
Half damage for both of you.
Let's chill.
We're murdering the rest of the party right now.
Did I know? We can just we'll just disengage and leave after. It's fine. It's chill.
Wait. Could I
That
disengage from
is
this entirely?
17 points of poison damage.
17. We have to leave.
Is that before or after
I have
it's
11
halved?
hit points.
That is not halved.
Okay, so
Okay.
it's 8 again.
8 again.
Okay.
That's better. I have 20 hit points now,
Okay.
dude.
Then yeah, we'll just
I still
leave.
wanna
We'll
get the
disengage
kids.
and leave.
I still want to get the kids. Wait,
Do you
if
want
we're
to?
getting
Do you
injured,
still?
are
I
we
mean, do you still want to
invisible?
try?
This
Are we
dragon
still
is
invisible for
actively
hurt?
attacking you all. If you continue to squabble with it any longer, you are
I'm worried about it
risking both
alerting
detection-
people.
You
Yeah.
are risking detection as
That's why
well as getting into rounds of combat.
We're
I
coming
would be
back
asking for
anyway.
assistance.
We're coming back anyway
That's why I'm
tonight. Let's just
asking.
leave.
Are we invisible? Because if we're not invisible, I
Not
could just
any
go to the
longer, I would
No,
think, after
we took
being
damage.
attacked multiple times.
Yeah.
It's an hour.
Oh, an hour
Even
regardless.
if we get hurt.
Well, it still does not matter to
Oh,
the dragon.
well, you know what? You know what I just realized? You cast a spell on the dragon,
I
didn't you?
did. I did.
Yeah.
And you guys attacked it, so no, you don't have it anymore.
Well, actually, I
Um,
didn't cast a spell on the dragon. My thing is not a spell that I did, and I didn't use friends. And I
And
haven't
technically
attacked
did
it.
not attack it.
So,
I tried to grapple him. That's the
You
difference.
did try to grapple him.
yeah, I don't know if that
I
counts.
was
So
gonna
I
say,
feel like even if it wasn't
I-
previously, which
You
I
know,
I
I'll
would
be
personally
generous.
still say
I'll
it.
be generous. You're invisible. The dragons can still see you.
Yeah,
so.
he can see, but that's fine.
Just
Let's
say-
just disengage and leave.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can we still get those kids though? Because like I kind of want to like.
We're coming back tonight
You can
anyways.
absolutely not get these children.
We're coming back tonight
Okay.
anyways. Let's just leave.
All right. Well, we know one thing. There's a bunch of creepy black-eyed children with big-ass heads here. I
They're
don't know what those
No,
boggles.
are.
I can send you a picture of what they look like.
I'm picturing like the black-eyed children from the creepypasta. You know what I mean? The ones who are like,
No,
let me
it's
in, let me
worse.
in, let me in. Or the ones from Adventure Time that take their heads off.
So yeah,
Ugh.
we're leaving.
We immediately
Imrat is
came
also
and
coming.
destroyed everything.
Do you
I'll
need
come too.
another stealth when we cross the bridge again?
Yes.
I think if we're running, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Since you are running, it
We
will
are
be
running.
disadvantage.
Okay. She said at disadvantage.
Yes.
Brr.
At
Yeah,
disadvantage,
rolled a
I got
15.
a 10.
Ooh. Well, guess what? I rolled better than last time, so I still have one. Hold on. Stealth 21. Shouldn't give me that fucking luck stuff.
So,
Making me OP.
Dusty, you are a monk, so it makes sense. You are light-footed,
I have the wind.
silent.
I have the wind.
You know
Emily,
what? I have
You
one
got bit
more.
in the ankle.
I have one more luck, so I'm gonna use it.
Okay.
I don't trust the 10 enough.
Be my guest.
11.
So, as I was saying,
Yeah.
Emrys, having just been bitten in the ankle, you're a bit clumsy. You're kind of bleeding a little bit from the foot,
Uh-huh.
and you are
Pick you up.
you're running on every step, and it is making so much noise. It's just
Can I
it's
try to help?
squeakier than a fucking shitty playground. No, you're running. It's too late.
If
I don't even
we're
know what to
already
do.
if we're already making noise, I'm gonna like yell whisper to everybody, and I'm gonna be like, "Run, run, leave!
You
We're
hear
leaving."
from the goblin market.
What are we hearing? You
I
cut
don't
out.
know.
Peaked the mic so bad.
You did.
Frantic screaming and people picking up arms, a call to grab things.
Oh
We're
shit, oh shit, oh
leaving.
shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Oh
We're out of here.
my
Well,
god.
good thing we stayed
Oh
on the
my
edge, and we could just
God.
leave.
I have 20 hit
I'm
points.
so,
Please let us
so
go.
proud of you guys for botching that so badly.
It went well.
Of
It went
course,
well.
we
It went
pulled up the
so
wormling.
well.
I'm going
Yeah,
to throw myself in a river.
I could
How
not
does it feel to be
believe
on the other
that you
end
rolled
of bad
that.
decisions, Plum?
Well, now we see how hard
Dude.
it is to get in there, right? Now we see like just what kind of guarding is happening.
So we're leaving, right? We can
Yes.
get
Oh,
away.
yeah.
We're
good.
immediately
Well,
leaving.
blessed.
Okay.
Gone.
Are we continuing?
I'm using
How
my blast
much
from 80 feet away.
how much longer are we gonna be playing session tonight? Just out of curiosity. I'm good to continue.
I
Well,
figured
let
we'd
us- I'll let you
stop,
guys take the
right?
additional 20
Red
minutes
wants
to
to yell at
roleplay
us.
if you want. You can
Red wants to
roleplay it up.
fucking yell at us.
You all have been deprived for 2 months.
Does that mean I'm not charmed anymore? So I now know that Emma's
You
charmed
do
me?
know that
You
Emrys
do.
charmed you, yes.
I dislike you a little bit more than I did before this. For no warning. Next time, warn me.
Yeah, next time I'll let the dragon bite you.
You know what? You know what got bit.
Sorry, did you say dragon?
Yes.
What do you mean dragon? What the fuck do you mean
There was
dragon?
listen. There's
Oh
this
my
Jack in
god,
the Box.
the noise.
There's a Jack in the Box
was a
thing, and
dragon?
this thing crawled out of the box. I think it's like their guarding system. It's fine.
It's fine.
Okay.
We can talk
fine.
about it. Let's talk about it at the treehouse. I'm out of breath. My ankle hurts. I want to be sitting down.
Can I pick up Emers since they're complaining? I want to make fun of them.
Emrys, do you allow him to pick you up?
Yes.
Okay. I'm picking you up.
Party princess.
I will literally
Where's
never
my
complain about
gone?
being picked up.
I'm literally lifting you, but with like a, oh my god, shut up.
And then the whole time, I'm still loudly complaining in your ear.
I'm going to drop you into a puddle.
I am running on all fours.
That's so cute,
Aw.
actually.
Oh my god. 4-leg star, milk mouth star.
Picture Dusty like
Milk
hopping,
mouth.
mostly. Like when I picture them running, it's like both legs are gone at the same time.
Like Sonic the Hedgehog, it's just a circle.
Yes, it's a bumpy ride.
It wouldn't be D&D if you don't at some point botch a really easy mission. So
I think it went
Horribly
well.
botched.
spent
Horribly.
We spent an hour and a half sitting there and bitching back and forth about this fucking plan.
I still personally think that it went
And then
well.
we spent 15 minutes arguing about who was going to go in for this stealth mission.
I didn't fail one stealth check. And also, I only got hurt because they have a security system that would have gone off anyways. It would have gone off no matter who went up there.
There was a very percentagely speaking low chance that you would get that on the first
Well,
try.
you didn't let me
So
roll.
funny.
You didn't let me roll it.
Kay has
Anyways.
nice luck. I figured they'd roll well and avoid it.
Technically, I did roll well. I think I picked the strongest option of the D8.
I'm exhausted.
You can
I
scold me
don't
about
know.
it later.
We also
Ever
found like we could see how to get in there. We also found out the doors aren't locked, and we saw creepy little fuckers feeding off the children's
Yeah, we
despair.
saw
So now
some
we know that
stuff.
those are there.
And
So
now
we have
the
some more
attention,
information,
yeah,
and we saw some more doors.
and now the attention is on the front gate, and we're not coming that way later.
Yeah.
So, hey, Cal, next time, the person with battle experience and the sneaky bitch?
You know what? I'm not gonna say this in character. I'm not gonna say it in character. That's mean, and I'm not gonna do that.
It's the mean
Okay.
character. You should.
I'm just saying, I don't think you guys could do better. I don't think you could do better.
You know
As
what?
you all are
Actually,
running,
I think you guys
Vaughn
would
is
go
going
in
to
and
say
immediately
to the
fail a
two of
stealth
you,
roll.
banned from stealth missions, both of you. So long as I'm here, not happening again. Spectacular
sorry.
failure. Haven't
I'm
seen
sorry,
worse
I
happen.
didn't fail a
I have
stealth
seen
at all.
literal children
I was
perform better than
extremely
that.
stealthy
How
extremely
are we
stealthy.
supposed
We were
to use
only caught
rat?
because there was a dragon. I
you
was
know what?
only caught
Actually,
because there was a
Star,
dragon.
I think you do need to let me teach you how to fight. I think I messed up earlier. I think I lied.
Okay.
So funny.
Palladium, I will fucking gut to you.
You
I did
can
not
Are we in
fucking
the
try.
treehouse yet? Are we at the
I was very
treehouse?
stealthy.
Did
You
anything
you all
follow us?
are climbing up
You
into the
didn't defend my
treehouse.
case. I think I did
And-
exceptionally well.
Can I please make a
Never
perception
seen a
check to see
dragon
if we've been
before.
followed?
You
Given
can
the circumstances.
absolutely make a perception check.
I would also like to do that, actually.
Go
That's
ahead,
a great
go ahead,
idea.
both of you.
22.
You got better
Oh,
than me. I immediately
22.
failed that. That's like a 3.
Star, you
Yeah,
notice.
you would have failed. I passed my perception checks.
Star, you notice
Okay.
multiple large red mushrooms that you didn't notice over here before.
We are being followed. You see those? They weren't over here.
What is it?
What are those? Mushrooms.
Star's pointing at mushrooms.
Star, we ate mushrooms here before.
No. They weren't there. They were not there before.
We've seen things spontaneously grow.
Mm-mm.
Watch,
Someone
I'll
like
think-
to
I'm
walk
not
up to
investing
and
it.
investigate them?
Please no.
I will
I
think
am
something nice
begging.
right now. I'm thinking happy thoughts.
Because that was so
Anything?
helpful.
Is there any way to like yeehaw the treant and make him like book it?
You can whistle.
I
Yeehaw, the
Plum,
tree.
me, I forgot his name.
Pull on a branch like a rain.
name is
But can we please be like, yeah?
Little Oak does intend to get you all out of here quickly.
Oh, please.
You all made it back up and into the tree. That's where we'll leave it for the night. We got 15 more minutes, so you guys can role play if you would like.
I actually am gonna. I actually am gonna have to get off. So if we do roleplay, we can do RP channel or do it next time.
I don't have anything. I'm good.
I have nothing. I am exhausted. I need to go to
I
bed.
just want to say,
Oh my god.
we did
That
great.
was so funny.
It
I
was
don't think I'm
hilarious.
looking
Camera off. 'Cause I was like gonna give shit away with my face when you guys were planning.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh my
I think it
god.
went well.
To be
I think it
fair,
was great.
Your infiltration of Hither went like no
So
extra shit,
easy.
nothing. You
Yeah.
walked directly into the hag room. Like
Yeah.
Like,
The last
one
one
was
was a
doomed.
fucking
and you
cakewalk.
know who
So
opened that door? Not to be mean to Star, because I do adore her and she's great. But you know who opened that door? Not me.
What?
It
What
wasn't
door?
me. The one that led directly to the hag room. The last
wasn't
time
me.
it was me, wasn't it? I thought
Yeah,
that
it was Imris.
it was me.
Imris
No,
went first.
I am
I
pretty
thought it was
sure.
Star.
I'm pretty sure it was Star. Plum ran up the stairs and walked to the first door. And
remember
you
It
Star
was
was
Star
looking for
because
her-
she
her
was like, I know
creation.
what's here for me, so I'm gonna go get it. She went straight there.
Like,
Yes,
it
it
was
was
Star.
Star.
Vividly, it was
I
Star.
remembered wrong.
It was just
Star has
Emrys who
had-
started to fight.
I thought it was Imris because you went into the room first
Yeah.
because you had the disguise on.
Plum, you are
Which
literally
ended
the
up not
person who
being
runs
beneficial.
directly into every single bad situation. It is
That's-
you.
That's
There was no
literally
doubt in my mind that it
Yeah.
was you.
That's literally why when Plum was like, I'm so stressed, I was like, how does it feel to be on the other end?
Meanwhile, really entertaining. Thank you.
Alright.
Meanwhile, I am in the same position that I have always been in.
I
Listen,
literally got Thomas
Cal
Potato
can't
first.
say anything either. They snuck off to
No,
fuck, and we got
I
tracked down
need-
by something big and scary
I
too.
need to be so specific. This is
Well,
not
that
Caladium's
divine-
reaction to this situation. This is my reaction. This is
I thought
Red
that
as a
divine
player.
plan-
I need to make that so clear. Caladium does not give a shit. I need you to understand that. This is Red. This is me reacting to this.
It could have gone worse. We could have died. We didn't die. Am I dead?
We
No.
could have died.
Fine. Hey.
We did
I
fine.
don't want to hear it from you, Red, who with divine sense sensed nothing and also got locked in a room with Strahd von Zarovich because he
To
told
be
everybody
fair.
not to go in with him.
You did get locked in a room with Strahd.
That's a damn good point.
I handled it. God damn it.
I'm gonna be so real. I think the only one of us who say anything is Andy.
Like every single one of us has gotten into shit.
Andy has
At least
not
when
made a
Andy gets into
choice
shit,
that
it's
has
on
ever
purpose.
fucked us over. Andy has
Andy-
never made a choice that has fucked us over. Never.
Andy has the brain
Never.
cell.
When we're playing D&D,
It's because Andy's our
Andy
cool
has
older
brain
brother who
cells.
gets us out of trouble.
Impulse control. Impulse control.
None.
This is the only place in which you have impulse control.
Literally, even when Andy does crazy shit in our other games, it always goes well. It always goes well. For
It
them.
does.
Yep.
My fucking god.
Alright. I gotta get off. I love you
I had
guys.
such a good time.
Love
Bye.
you guys.
Bye.